hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Penny and Pickle Pocket and Tammy and Ariel and Dove and Jessie and Voodoo. Hello. Cheekbones, Fear Roses, Neurospicy. Hello. A Ragamuffin, a Sunday Lou, Chat Baby, Mum, Ugh. Baseball, hello, Roman, Cracula, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Hi, how you all doing? How's your weekend? Are you crumbing? I see crumbs in the chat. Joe Grandma, hello, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. That's very cute hippos, and thank you for the support. Hello, Tina. How you going? Wolva. Chat, can I get some crumbs in the chat, please? Just for posterity, just to make sure that emoji's working. Voodoo, thank you very much for gifting 5 channel memberships. That's very kind of generous of you, mate. Welcome back to Rebecca, Lee, April Storms, Meerkats, and Gem. Lovely to see you all. Have fun with the new emojis. And please make sure you thank the lovely Voodoo for the gifts. Man, there are some crumbs in the chat. All right. I think it's working. Does everyone see crumb? Have you creamed today? Crumb in the chat if you've creamed today. Stop. Thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the nonsense and shenanigans. Before we get into it, for posterity, Chantal went live like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, something hours ago. I did not watch it. I was asleep. I was very asleep. And then I went to click on it through the Discord, and it said, "Oh no, this live stream has been taken down because of YouTube community not strikes, because it's against YouTube community guidelines, whatever it was." And I was like, "Oh, that's weird. Let me just see what Twitter has to say." And of course, Kristen has a version, so shout out to Kristen, Stuff K said over on Twitter. There's a link in the description if you'd like to follow through. If you're not following the Twitter girlies, you're only getting half the story. Thank you for gifting a channel membership as well. Welcome all back to Ryan. Welcome back to Ryan. Hello, lovely to see you. Enjoy crumbing, and thank you so much for gifting the channel membership. Ugh. There's a lot of crumbs in the chat. So anyway, there's a deleted live stream, or one that's been pulled down or removed because of YouTube community guidelines. So we're gonna watch it together and try to figure out exactly why. I have no idea why. If you've got some insight and you've already seen it and you know why, feel free to let me know so I can try to avoid that spot. But we'll see. We also, Voodoo, yes, get a dramatic reading 2 hours ago. She's, Foodie, Chantal Marie, just in case you haven't met her, put a community tab post up. We will be reading that. It is the edited version. Not sure of the major edits in this one, but we will absolutely get a dramatic reading. Also, chat, do you use washcloths? Because I use washcloths. Now, if you open up the little description box down there, you'll see an additional link in today's live stream, which is toward, many of you may be familiar with Mika as a mod on this channel. They have an Etsy store. It's hand crochet and knitting, and it's very cute. Mika currently has up some options to purchase washcloths, with all sale proceeds going towards Casey, yes, Amberlyn Reed's ex Casey's top surgery. So there's a GoFundMe. I think the community is pretty aware of that GoFundMe going on. But if you're interested in washcloths and you use washcloths, I love washcloths. But there's an additional link down there in the description if you'd like to check it out. Cool. So I think that's it. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what? Choices. Choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. So let's make a choice today and read this terrible community tab post. Well, I don't know if it's terrible yet. I haven't had much time today. Hey Mika, good to see you. Mika's in the chat and says, washcloths and fundraising? Say it ain't so. Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome, mate. Anytime. The link will stay in that description there, so if anyone wants to purchase a washcloth, please feel free. And also say hi to Mika while you're at it. All right, let's get started with this one. So, Foodie, on a reaction post. Let me find my voice. Lamau. That always helps. Hi, so just a favour to ask my viewers. Can you not come into my live streams or leave comments stirring the pot and trying to incite drama responses from me? Dramatic responses from you? Alright, Honors, English work. I don't want to hear what people are saying about me. If my mods can mute or block those who come in and make such comments like, so-and-so reactor is sniping you, can you believe this person said this about you, etc., etc. I don't need to be surrounded by those who don't wish me well on my... No, me, rather... Well on me. Don't wish well on me. I can read. And my mental health. I will also block those comments, but I prefer not to see them. I understand this is the internet, but protecting one's mental health by getting rid of as much abusive behaviour as possible is important, and I have to do better at that. Girl... we'll get to it. Also, for the moderators, does anyone who is a loyal Beezer want to be a moderator? I could use a few more. The conditions are... conditions that you have to be around in my chats regularly and not gone for a while or gone permanently. And you must be a member. This is insane. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for the support. Everyone has a right to a support system. If you haven't been in my chats for a while, I will remove you as a moderator. But if you decide you want to return, I can add you back. Right, not pay for play. Peter Princess. Oh wow, that's a lot. As a content creator, I don't understand the specific stipulations of like, you have to be around in my chats and you have to be doing it. It's like work. Like, girl, it's volunteering at best, and it's like encouraging a supportive and like healthy community, not like these people don't work for you, you nincompoop. Ragamuffin, thank you for being here for 5 months. I appreciate it. Ragamuffin says, as a Brit, I'm questioning the accent. Was that British? I thought it was Canadian. And Big Turk, thank you for being here for 16 months. Big Turk says, I love when Mrs. Doubtfire reads to us. That's the vibe. That's the vibe for sure. Yeah, wild. Okay, so there's a lot to get out of that. First of all, Foodie, stop doing live streams if you think it's detrimental to your health. Like, period. You can't control what people say. You can control, like, you can put restrictions and stuff in your chat. Like, you could say, oh, great. Like, oh, actually, here's a good thing Chantal could do. Chantal could go into her back end. She could scrape around in there. And you can actually add blocked words to your like comments, and I'm pretty sure it does it for the chat as well. So if she wanted to, she could just put all of the reaction channels names and then all of the reaction channels names that she calls reaction channels, so there's no confusion, and she could just like block all of those words. But then her chat would probably move it like a line a minute, because that's probably all they really talk about. So that's the first recommendation. You can still stay online, but, you know, protect yourself. As you say, it's important. You can't just expect to put up a community tab post and have your entire audience see that and think, oh, great, I'm not allowed to talk about this subject in the live. Or in the live, you could kind of guide the subject or guide the topic of conversation instead of just expecting your chat to kind of carry it for you. And as for the moderator thing, that's really weird. I think that's weird. I don't know who she's fought with. It's probably not Teardrop, but I don't know who she's fighting with at the moment. But I found that a little bit strange. It's a little weird. Okay, so we're going to move on to the deleted live stream. Once again, this is from Kristen over on the Twitter. Link down below if you're not following, and I recommend you do if you use Twitter, or even if you just like doom scrolling. It's a good time. We're going to speed this one up to 1.5 times speed. We're already there. Great. It's 2 hours. We'll see how much of it we can get through. I have a Monster Energy drink. It's sugar-free. Ultra, the silver can. Delicious. What a neutral flavor it is. And she doesn't look happy. No, she doesn't look happy. No, you're right. Hey, Maddie, good to see you. I hope you're having a good weekend. Let's go. Hey, Bryn. Well, that's a fun sound in my ear holes. It's time for a snack. Tiny Mushroom, we see you. Hello, good to see you. I hope you're well. Foodie, is this takeout? I thought we were challenging ourselves only to eat from home today. Sorry, this week, whatever.
Hey, Jess, too impressed?
Laurie, no, I've only ever tried one caffeine powder and it was absolutely terrible.
Right?
But we would have even less of a selection here in Australia than the US, I feel. We have very, very few selections of a lot of things.
Kelsey?
Outside of marsupials, of which we have quite a few.
Yeah. Scrape, what's your picture? Hi, T. Air Trans, Orange Pole. It's your birthday, Orange Pole. True. Enoch, Nyako.
This meal doesn't count.
Happy birthday to you.
That's a really good question, Nikki. Why is this shirt neck so stretched out? I have absolutely no idea. I was skipping through it to try to find a thumbnail, and I was asking the same question, like, why is the neck... Like, the neck of this shirt is pretty loose, but this shirt is also, like, 4 years old, so...
Happy birthday to
I don't think this shirt is 4 years old.
you. Happy birthday, dear Orange Pole. Beezer, happy birthday to you, and many more. Hi, little Nitty Bren. Welcome, Salam, little doll. ABC Daphne. Hello, Brooke.
Rachel, which flavor did you have, though?
Amy. Harley. Living Laura, I'm eating Burger King. Carly. Hello, Mimi Cherry. No more fast food. I explained that in a video. Leslie. Sailor, welcome. I'm eating Burger King. Tammy, love me. Thank you. Much love to you. You're bored. Lisa P. Duck Puppet.
She hasn't even introduced the food. I'm assuming it's an onion ring.
That's a lot of ketchup.
That's alright, Alyssa, thanks.
Claire. Paula. Homemade garlic bread. Yum. Like from scratch, the bread. Hi, Kathy Whittington. Nora. YouTube lover. Shar. Hello. I'm eating my bonus sandwich first because it's going to get cold. Cheeseburger.
What? Bonus sandwich?
You thought I was flying?
Oh my god, that's right, because this is a Chicken Royale Bees, which is already a giant sandwich. And a side burger. Okay.
No, not yet.
Now I've caught up mentally. Very good.
When they mix regular fries with curly, you know that they're not that fresh. I hope they are. I'm good. Who's tearing you to shreds? Tell them to go suck an egg. Damn it, Lynn. Shout out. Joyful Georgia girl. You just woke up. My favorite Chinese takeout, probably some kind of noodles and General Tso. Like the kind with the broccoli and everything. Just putting my ketchup on my paper.
Such a shame we don't see more broccoli eaten, huh? Do you want to know what I had for breakfast today, chat? I had 1.5 bagels. They were poppy seed? Sesame seed. Poppy seed bagels. I had 1.5 poppy seed bagels with light cream cheese and smoked salmon. And a little bit of lemon. And some salt and pepper. And they were really good.
Hey, Lady J.
And an iced coffee.
It's your birthday, baby D. Lorena.
I wish I could make bagels. I don't, because I feel like if I made them, I would eat them way more often. But also, they're just so lush.
Chow mein, Claire, yum. That's good too. Onyx, hello. From Chicago, thank you. You're crossing the border, Carolina, be careful. General Tso is the best, Mary. Hey, Miss Potato, dry ponytail. Well, happy birthday, baby.
Not quite, Eric.
Emergency trip home. I hope everything's okay. Ready to bees. I'm eating BK.
Correct, Sarah. Except I was feeling a little bit of a sweet tooth, so I had an iced oat latte instead of an iced long black. It's okay. Or Americano, some of you may know it as.
Which, guess I know is not good for me.
Alyssa, yeah, that's fine. Zing, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, full fat Coke? No, that's Coke Zero. It's got the little black band on it. Zing says, Kauaian cone, if bonus sandwich is eaten first, is it still a bonus? It's a good philosophical question, Zing. I think so. I can't think of an instance where something would be taken before the main thing and called a bonus.
Butter chicken. Belgian chocolate is the best. Oh, they're the seashell ones? Hey, Miss Chad! My day's been busy, but...
An appetizer? A starter?
I just put on something quick because I was...
I won't call it an entree because I know that's confusing for Americans.
You know. So I have some curly fries. I have a bonus cheeseburger and the BK King. Hey, cool gamer. Frozen Coke is so good.
All right, who's done the calories? 16. It's probably close 1,800 to 2,000 calories.
Been open shop for a while, princess. Okay, food. That tree needs help. Hey, dragonfly.
Maybe more.
Creepy, nice to see you. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Linda. Thank you. Same to you, Miss Handsomest Man.
Hey, Unicorn Fondue. Good to see you, mate.
I love butter paneer. Golden girl, hi. Barbara.
Right, so we've got no firm numbers on the meal, right? Not that she's counting or anything.
So well, he's just in the
Morning person, yes. So in Australia, when you have like a 3-course dinner or whatever, it would be entree, mains, desserts. So your entree would be like your starter, and then your mains would be your main course, 1 plate, and then your dessert would be your sweet or your pastry or your whatever. Which I know can, yeah, because when it was explained to me what an appetizer is in America, it's just a smaller main dish. It got very confusing.
other room.
Because you guys have, yeah, no, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Chantal's just got 2 burgers. Let's not confuse me today.
Yeah, nice to see you. Thanks, Dress to Impress. Sincere. Hello. Please do a ghost story for Halloween. Yeah, I will for sure. I probably will celebrate Halloween. I can't say when I'm traveling, Mary, but you know, I'm starting the prep, so.
She's been talking about this thing for like 3 months. I am so over it.
Hopefully.
I'm over it before we even start traveling.
My team was delayed, but
no.
There's still a bit of time, so.
It's got to be within the next week. Also, it's got to be a solo trip. I'm standing by that tinfoil beret theory. I want to see it happen. I'm manifesting.
Hello.
Hey, Melanie. Good to see you.
That's okay, Dress to Impress. See you later. Thanks for saying hi. Will I still be alive for Christmas? Well, that's up to God. Only God knows that.
God, what a grim concept.
Thank you, Mary. I've been packed for days. No, I'm packing.
I think the reason she's hiding the fries from us might be because she's actually got a fry with each burger. So she actually got 2 meals.
So I have my suitcase open.
Like, it doesn't matter, but still.
But
hey, Space.
I didn't want to bring a carry-on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit everything in one suitcase, though. My clothes are plus size. They're like 5X. They're heavy. Putting laundry away? That's me all day.
Hey, DX. Good to see you, love.
Vanessa.
Did you watch this one yet? I haven't seen it. I don't know why she got stroked, crumbed.
I've been pretty much just cleaning, and I'm doing my live early so I can go watch a movie after. Vanessa, is that your costume in your picture? Yeah, seeing the world. Vacuum bags. Yeah, it's a little late, I guess. Maybe next time. The new Crow? Is it just out now? Okay, William's accusing you.
It's so weird how sometimes her eye does that thing and sometimes it doesn't. Never mind.
Pushing massive movement.
I just got massively distracted by her eyes.
Propaganda. That's me. I don't have compression bags. I have compression stockings. PTC pop. Go to Wentelia?
Lottie, good to see you. Hi, happy Sunday. It got toasted.
You're reading. Nice, YouTube lover.
Terms of service did.
I love gardens. They're a lot of work, eh? No, they're curly fries. Who is that, Mimi Cherry? Have a good day.
Val, I'm not really sure when it happened.
Thanks, Mary.
I know that I think I was like 2 or 3 hours behind, and it was just, yeah, the link was still there, but it just told me no. Told me no, I couldn't watch it.
The outrage at your Subway mukbang? What's the outrage? That there was no toppings? Compression? Okay, I gotta get some packing stuff. Okay, so this is the double chicken BK Royal. It's like the best sandwich in the entire world. Hi, Jackie!
I mean, she said that about the Nashi as well, and those of you who tried it gave mixed feedback.
Um. Thanks, Barbara. Okay, bismillah.
I don't know how chicken and pickles for me are. It's a hamburger and pickles situation type of deal. Maybe not chicken, cheese, and pickles. I don't think. I could not believe.
The bonus noodles.
Ashley, yes, it is. Yeah.
Chicken Whoppers? Really? Hi, Vanna. Figs, hello. I should do a sushi mukbang. It's been a while. I haven't had sushi. Thanks, Jackie.
Pickles belong on everything.
Budget Sativa, hello.
I'm just a little delicate to pickles, you know. I can have a pickle by itself. I can have a pickle on a burger. I guess maybe like fried chicken and pickles. That's fine. But this sandwich, something about this sandwich, it's probably because it's in Chantel's hand, makes me not want it.
Hi, Bear. I complained, but they never answered me. I don't think there's time for that anyway, Susan. What am I going to do, lose 100 pounds in like a short amount of time? Oh. Thank you, Onyx. Pyra? Yeah. You know.
Michael, you like pickle juice as a whiskey chaser. Have you tried carbonated water with pickle juice by any chance?
I'm so excited to travel.
I called it pickle pop, which is a thing that already exists, but it's pickle juice popsicles. But I wanted like sparkling pickle juice. It's actually not bad. It's like Gatorade or Powerade, but it's pickle flavored instead of blue.
No, Mary, we never followed up with the donuts.
We really have had a time on this channel, haven't we?
Lizette. Wait is great. Hey, Mr. Johnny Cash.
Have you all tried it? Chat, for those pickle lovers in the chat, have you tried a pickled onion? You let me know if you've tried a pickled onion, because if you haven't, you need to come to Australia during Christmas time, and when it's Christmas Day, it's 35 degrees Celsius outside, you have a lovely little, like, charcuterie board, that's what we would call it, but it's not actually that, it's just like cabana cut up with some cheese cubes and pickled onions in 3 different color varieties, usually only available at Christmas time, red, green, and blue. Chef's kiss, just the perfect charcuterie board. These are pickled like pearl onions, like the tiny ones. They come in a jar and they're pickled and they're colored red, green, and white for Christmas.
Aw, Figs, I'm so sorry.
You put them on a little toothpick and then you get a little bit of cheese on your toothpick and a little bit of cabana on your toothpick and you eat that and it's very dainty.
I'm so sorry to hear that, love. I'll keep your dad in my prayers. Yeah.
NASA is saying they are incredible. Thank you. Yeah, they are.
Well, you're always welcome here, Figs, and we got you. We're here for you. We're excited to see your...
Lottie, legitimately every Christmas.
destination. What if you guys don't like it?
Every Christmas.
Chicken burger. What if you guys don't like our destination?
Michaela, I am that single person who enjoys the
Eat
pickled
face.
onions.
What?
I love a pickled onion.
A hotel ball the whole time. That's a long burger. El Sultan Salah, handsomest man. Loyalty visa for 12 months. Bae.
Sarah, I think you could probably do it with food coloring, yeah. Or you could do the red ones with like beet juice and the green ones with... What's a good green coloring agent?
I'm hungry. Just kidding. Bon appetit, bon appetit, my love. Thank you. Thank you.
What's good for green? I know what's good for blue. There's like a tea or something that makes it blue. What makes things green?
You, babe. Ready, set.
Spinach? Yeah, I guess, but you'd have to pass it through something so it's not chunky. Kale? Frog.
Hey, I asked you.
Ooh, matcha pickled pearl onions. Oh, that would be a... Woof.
I'm not sharing. Okay. Whoops. Hi, Julie Moon. I pray for bees every single day. Me too. Hi, Sam G. Yeah.
Let's say
no problem,
edible.
Figs. We wish you well. We're here for you anytime. Anywhere we go?
Spinach.
Yeah, not a hotel wall, no.
Yeah, I guess spinach, if you just like push it through like a cheesecloth or something a couple of times and just get the liquid out of the solids. Oh, spirulina. Yeah.
I can't say where we're going, but...
That's what makes all those like green smoothie powders.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How am I going to ruin the trip for Salah? I'm still going to do things.
Trash picking zombie bird said you could strain the spinach puree with a hijab like Chantal did that one time. With the cheese. Yeah, cheese hijab.
We did a lot of things last time. Hi, Bailey. Thanks, Barbara. Just put the camera in the window pointing out. I mean, we're going to do vlogs and live streams will probably be in the hotel a lot of the time.
Man, I wish she would finish sentences between bites. She is hoovering these fries down.
But not just the wall.
Do you think she's stressed? I think she might be stressed about the travel.
Yeah, like we can go. Bouncing ball workouts. It's so hot there. Really? Yeah.
Nat, yeah, she's sped up to 1.5.
YouTube lover, I don't give a shit what that loser incel thinks anyways.
Okay, so it took 15 minutes.
Like, it is discriminatory and ableist. You don't deserve handicap features just because you're obese. Like, shut up. No one cares what you say. Okay, Mary.
I think everybody deserves, like, ease of access to things. I think Chantal has the ability to help herself when it comes to her mobility and stamina, and I think that Chantal absolutely refuses that, and her defiant nature actually kind of swings her in the other way. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm taking my backpack wherever we go. You know. You don't have to stop for food every hour. Yeah, I'm Andre Marie.
Yeah, I think if instead of sitting here for 2 hours and snacking and just mainlining Burger King, if she went for a walk for 5 minutes and started to help herself build her stamina, or could have done that 3 months ago when she knew it was starting to fail. But, you know, she'd rather seal.
I don't want to climb mountains and do things that are super physical anyway.
Excuse me, we were led to believe we had an Everest trip planned.
You know?
I have a backpack and everything.
Yeah, girly bread needs to move out of the basement, exactly. I was listening to DC and she was like calling him out, like he likes to scold me on my religion. And she's like, why don't you go do a video like Sunni versus Shia, and like they know nothing about the religion, yet they like to pick on me over every little thing. Like, shut up. You know? You're a 4'2" pudgy loser who looks like a nacho Dorito.
But don't you body shame her. Don't you say mean words towards Chantal Marie. No. She's the victim in all. This is her defending herself, by the way.
And you couldn't even afford an Airbnb for just beating old people today. You're a whole clown. Like, how are you going to talk about my shape? Have you seen yourself? Hi, Rosemary! Snacks like nuts and dried fruit. Yes, true. Good energy, healthy.
Yeah, eat more burgers, Chantal. Nom, 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 nom. Hey, Catlu. Body shaming Marie is back. Yeah. Wasn't she talking about his genitals as well? Something about Lucky Charms? How pious. How modest. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm okay, Figs. I'm just pointing out, like, the reason why. I don't give a crap if someone like him has something to say about it. Hey, Lois.
This sounds very much like you don't care. This is a lot of feelings for I don't care.
Yeah, most of them are obese, Jackie. Hey, Crystal. You like burritos? I love burrito. No, I said Dorito. He looks like a nacho cheese Dorito. I'm just beating old people today. That was in my past. But you bring up my past all the time. What are you talking about? Flora. Yes, Bailey. How does he look like a Dorito? He just looks orange.
Yes, Lottie. Shockingly, yes.
Hi, Thumbelina.
See, in my mind, comparing someone to a Dorito is often a compliment because it's like it's wide shoulders. It's the upside down triangle for like people who go to gym. I don't know what a read is calling someone a Dorito. My mind goes to like if you're wearing particularly like tanned or orange makeup. Go look how orange you look. Alyssa versus Coco season 5. So I might be missing the read from Chantel on that.
So what if I only think of food, Jose? You only think of being a jerk, so who cares? It's a chicken royal.
And you're a tasty snack. Big Turks, thank you for the super chat. Love Turk says she's not very demure or mindful. No, she's neither in this moment.
I don't know, Luna.
Brash and abrasive, perhaps, are better words to use to describe Chantel.
Tyler, oh my gosh.
Hey, Sky Ferrari, good to see you.
Sometimes Wanderer lost.
Also, chat, you let me know, what's your favorite flavor of Dorito? Because we only really get 3 here. You get the original in the green packet, you get the nacho cheese, and you get the cheese supreme cheese, whatever it's called. So the cheese supreme, like, blows your mouth out with salt. The nacho cheese is my particular favorite because it's got an actual semblance of flavor to it that isn't just cheese and salt. And then original is particularly good if you're making nachos.
But
so you get all the... we did have that Thai chili flavor. We did get that one. We never got Cool Ranch, or if we did, it was very limited, and we never got all that much exposure. I don't know what it is. Dear major international conglomerates, hi. You're terrible for the planet, but also please understand that ranch is a flavor Australians would get if you actually just, like, made things ranch flavored here. But you refuse to. Why do you do that? Why do you hate us?
right now, no. Can everyone be a type of chip? Uh-oh. Not everyone looks like chips. My trip is... I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. Girly bread.
I think the purple ones were the Thai chili ones here in Australia.
No, I don't raw dog flakes. Well, I guess...
I'm punishing you for naming meals wrong.
Because I sleep. Sometimes I watch a movie. Hey, Breezeth!
Honestly, Jane Fonda, I was always like, I don't like ranch. I don't understand. I don't get it. And then I got the Hidden Valley Ranch. I bought like the powder mix and made my own with Greek yogurt. And when I tell you I understood, I fully understood the obsession with ranch. I fully understood it.
Excuse me. FF keeps saying gunting around. I don't get it. How many times have I shown pictures of her? She doesn't have a neck anymore. She has a gullet. So if you're gonna make fun of me, turn on your camera, weigh yourself, or shut up. Gunting around. Like you're literally Danny DeVito in female form. Palm Springs, baby. It's my gym shirt.
Oh, wait, we have seen this shirt before. This is a really old... Yes, I remember the terrible haul of this. Palm Springs. Got it.
Orange shirt. She has a frog gullet.
Oh, I see. Chantel Marie is body shaming today. Ah.
I'm twice her size? How do you know? Have you seen her in the last 2 years, Jay? Have you seen her in the last 2 years? And even if
Go back to Canada, file a claim. Let's get it happening.
I'm slightly bigger than her, she's 100 times uglier. So I would take being fatter over being ugly like that any day.
Okay.
Because I can lose weight. Guess what?
Hey Chantal, you know that comparison is the thief of joy quote. I feel like you've used maybe once or twice. You should just remember that you're the main attraction. You're the main star here. Stop the back and forthery. Oh my god, please stop this, please, my god, please.
Ugly and stupid and evil are forever, so no, it's not equal whatsoever. Hi, Mama Juice!
Hey, Lime
And I can talk about whatever I want. Goodbye.
Oh, we're in a block party. Alright.
Can I talk about something else?
Yes.
This idiot.
Yes, can you talk about something else? Please. Please. I do not watch you talk about other fucking reaction channels. I don't care. I don't care. I care in the fact that it is a footnote, a page in the chapter of Foodie Beauty's book that I'm morbidly curious about. Fine, I get that. But anything you have to say about any reaction channel, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I think a portion of the audience probably doesn't care. The only, no one really cares. And no one should care about any of this because it's just BS internet drama. God, it's not impactful. But you raging out against reaction channels, I can see the entertainment in that. But, it doesn't, what was the purpose of this live stream? What is the purpose of any live stream? Purpose of this live stream for me is to sit down, catch up on watching something that I haven't caught up with, have a chat. They make me laugh. I try to make them laugh. It's a good goddamn time. You, I don't know what the point. You seem to just be really lonely and want attention, ass pats, and social engagement. And then you get surprised when your chat winds you up and you end up talking about something you don't want to talk about. And you end up being dramatic on the internet. My God. Do better.
Talks about me every day for hours. Go cry over there, weirdo. Weight sits on people different. I love how people say she's smaller. You haven't seen her in 2 years. And the last time she was seen on Shannon's, her head was the size of 2 beach balls. She's smaller where? Get a life. Seriously. Thank you, Barbara. Well, especially that one, Barbara. Barbara! Jamie, do you think that you're a better person coming in and fat shaming somebody?
Honestly, Lottie, and she better be careful because she's gonna she's gonna get out of breath. She took 4 steps to go lay down on the couch after hoovering up a double BK meal, and now she's gonna exert herself. She is. This is her stamina training.
Seriously. Thank you, Barbara.
Hey, Haz, good to see you, love.
Well, especially that one, Barbara. Barbara! Jamie, do you think that you're a better person coming in and fat shaming somebody?
Girl, you were literally just fat shaming 2 people. You called everyone obese, or pretty much everyone obese or overweight who reacts to you. You called garlic bread pudgy, and you were talking about FFG's gullet. Cry more about being fat shamed when you literally have just body shamed people 30 seconds ago. How does your brain make sense? How does your how does it make sense? How does it make sense? Also, you're making a choice to read it in the chat. You don't have to react to everything in the chat. You choose to. Because I feel like you are... What's the phrase? It's not an anger addict. It's something else. It's someone who, I think Foodie is a good example of someone who enjoys being upset and angry and irritated. I think it must do something in the chemistry, because I really think she comes online and enjoys feeling angry. Does anyone else get that? MB, thanks for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a good weekend. MB says, happy weekend, gang. Do you think if she had a real human person friend, she would talk like this to them? Not about them, but I feel like Chantal would probably benefit from a good Judy who she's able to talk about her frustrations like this and get out. But I think the chat, I think the chat kind of fulfills a very specific need of Chantal's, which is conflict driven. I feel like Chantal wants to be in conflict all the time, because if she didn't, she would stop responding to specific jabs and trolls, and she would block words in the chat, and she would understand that she's a main character and everybody's like watching the things that she does, and just kind of go about what Ambi was doing in her vlogs, where no one really knew what was going on behind the scenes and she wasn't oversharing and over engaging with the audience. But you can't tell me this person actually enjoys live streaming. It seems like she hates it. Like, hates it.
You literally look like a big toe. Just like the other one that came in a while ago and said the same thing. What the hell? These people must be so unhappy with themselves. I don't get it. You're the biggest person wherever you go. And I don't care. I don't care if I'm the biggest person wherever I go. How does that make me any less of a person for being the biggest person? Like, you...
It doesn't, but why are you reacting like this? Like, as a bigger person, there are many times where I've walked into a space and been like, I'm the biggest person in this space, and recognized it and understood it. And sometimes it's not a good feeling, and sometimes it doesn't matter. It just kind of depends on my emotional state at the time. But ma'am, you just hoovered up a Burger King meal, and now you're lying on the couch, specifically pulling out like comments in the chat to get angry over. Just block them. Block them. Don't acknowledge them. She has never learnt that rule. Never. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, love. Voodoo says she wallows in it. Yep. Just like her taste buds are fried, her emotional receptors are fried. She only has on and off, and anger is fried food. I think so, because, like, I'm trying to think of times where I've seen Chantal, like, joyful and happy and all of that, and I certainly don't think she gets as animated and as, like, energetic unless she's being, like, angry or upset, or however you want to see it.
People need to get some morality and just grow the hell up. Like, I don't get it. Coming in here as an adult and fat-shaming somebody, like, who cares?
You literally just fat-shamed 2 people 30 seconds ago. I'm defending myself! Okay, man.
Who cares if I'm the biggest person? I don't. So if you want to care about it, fine, whatever. I can't handle her voice long enough to get a good look at her, yeah. Who cares? Oh, well, I'm biggest, so what? Do you say that about the smallest person around? The thinnest person? If you see the thinnest person in a crowd, you say, well, they're the thinnest person here. No, you don't. So why do people care only if it's the biggest person? It has no impact on your life whatsoever.
Man, you are making this a point.
Whatsoever. Oh, really, Rosemary? I want to see that too. I think I'm going to see it when I'm away. Taking up more space. What? We don't... It's so stupid, Breeza. Yeah, she needs to lay off the cigs, exactly. Me smoking shisha once in a while doesn't equate to smoking 2-pack to the point where you sound like Patty and Selma. Actually, Patty and Selma have nicer voices.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Think of whenever Selma was rubbing her
That person did hit a nerve. Rachel, who was it? Neurospicy, thanks for being here for 6 months, love. I hope you're having a great day. Neurospicy says, thanks for always keeping this space awesome. Oh, no worries, mate. Thank you for finding it awesome and for supporting it. And thank you for being here for 6 months. I don't. Chantal is really such a good example of, like, emotional immaturity and just the I don't want to say dysfunctional because I'm not, like, a professional or going down that route, but just like the smallest things that she can choose to, like, not focus on, not acknowledge. Like, sure, is in a vacuum, is someone saying that to someone considered rude? Yeah, probably. But, like, Chantal's the main character and driving the ship of the chat, so she doesn't need to read every single thing. She can choose to block it. She can choose to not acknowledge it. She can make those choices. But I think she enjoys winding herself up and getting upset. Loving and Caring, thank you for being here for 4 months. Loving says, woohoo, caught alive. Hi, you did. Good to see you. Happy weekend. Thanks for the support.
Petting her iguana and saying, oh, chub chub. Better voice than her. That's the voice that makes men sterile. Nice, horsewoman.
I really hate that. I really hate that you said that. Holy shit.
Hi, Jack! Golden Girl.
That's the voice that makes men sterile. Chantal wants people to root for her so bad.
Girl's grandson! Hello!
Yikes. Yikes!
I like that name, Jack. It's a classic goodie.
Remembering this is also the person who sat here and was just like, I really enjoy roasts. I really enjoy, like, dark humor, dark comedy, this, that, and the other. It's so funny to me that, like, her saying hateful, vile shit on the internet is totally okay because she's defending herself, and it's just a dark joke, you guys. You guys wouldn't get it. You're all, like, too sensitive. And then the minute someone says something that could be seen as critical or, like, levied against her, fucking breakdown, man. Like, it's so weird. So weird.
well, Susan, 69, whatever he's implying, I don't care. Like, I can handle my trip. If I need to book services, I'll do it. Why do people have to make like 20 million videos about something stupid like this? He's waving at you. Aw.
Loving and caring, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. And Peter Princess, thank you for giving 5 channel memberships. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for your generosity. Happy weekend. I hope you're enjoying her nonsense. Welcome back to Foxy Lady, Mel A, Vicky, Dimples, great name, the original Mrs. Rochester. Hello. Who else do we have? Woolly, Everyday Manta Ray, Claudia, Susie, and Trauma Queen. I think that's everyone. Lovely to see you all. Please make sure you thank the lovely, loving and caring, and Peter Princess for the gifted memberships. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you're having fun. This, yes, this is the video that YouTube got taken down for terms of service violation. And I wonder whether or not it's as simple as, like, that commentary around garlic bread and FFG.
The new crow. Oh, yeah. I didn't get...
Adriana, hello. What are you crocheting?
My Temu order. She has no lips either. She has, like, weird ashy skin, like, sweat, like, weird skin, and, like, no lips. And it looks like she has no teeth, but she has teeth.
Yeah, we really are body shaming today, huh?
How the person is on the inside is what matters, not their size. I really don't. It's like 2024. Who cares if somebody's fat? You know what I mean?
You seem to care if people are fat because you were just calling people fat.
Her happy cackle. No, I didn't, Tiffany. I don't watch them. The only thing I hear is what you guys...
Thank you for saying that, Rachel. I 100% agree. I do not understand, harkening back to the live stream yesterday, I do not understand how Chantal thinks that it is appropriate for her to just rock up and expect the treatment that she requires without at least giving someone a heads up. Like, just give the people at the gate a heads up, give the airline a heads up. If you need specific assistance with travel, it's absolutely fine. Just, like, talk to the people. Talk to the people and don't expect to just rock up, stand in front of a buggy and say, take me to my gate, because you know that's how Chantal would say it. MB, thank you for the super chat, love. MB says, did you see that Mr. Snowflake uploaded a new ALR? I did. Victims of an Empath, right? I don't know, is it Destiny's episode? I did see it. We might have to watch that together.
Come in and say, to cause...
Not right now, but together.
Drama, and I always bite on it. Thank you, Tammy. Eugenia Cuny gets hate too. It's at both ends. Yeah. I know.
Oh, Zeal, I see you. Good luck with your grad school application, mate. I hope it goes well.
Have you washed your feet? Yeah, I did actually, kind of. Can you sing for us? What do you want me to sing? The sound effect, it would be a bear. Gunta.
Neurospicy, honestly, like, and I said I'm very fortunate that I don't have to deal with those things, but I imagine that reaching out to the airline, like putting a little note on the booking, like putting a comment in, talking to someone at any stage during, like, when you're purchasing the ticket, like, all of these things can be done. But she really does just rock up and expect to be, like, waited on hand and foot, essentially.
So disgusting. Who sits around and just, you gunt? Like, it's the most disgusting, like, non-feminine voice and language they use. It's just like, ew.
Non-feminine voice and language. All right, Chantal.
Yeah, I know, Jackie.
Which is gendering all sorts today. Whoa, what a fun stream.
Yes, Figs, exactly. Hey, Miss Health Razor. People can't help how they look. Yeah, they can. All that disgusting hate she spews every day has made her ugly.
Hey, Chantal. Was that acknowledgement of us being in control of our physical appearance?
Yes, Figs, exactly. Hey, Miss Health Razor.
Hey, Morris.
People can't help how they look. Yeah, they can. All that disgusting hate she spews every day has made her ugly. Because she always likes to show her picture from the past where she looks normal, semi-decent, with a ton of makeup and probably filters and angling. But now she looks like a friggin', like, you don't even know it's the same person. Most people, you'd still be able to tell that they're the same person, you know? I will manage, I always do. Exactly. Like, they're acting like I haven't traveled from the Middle East to Canada back to the Middle East, 14 hours. Have they done that? And they're trying to give me advice how to travel? Like, please, the only place you go burly bread is Victoria's Secret, and that will never get old. Hi, KXR. You go to the mall to shop for your mom, you know? Like, how embarrassing. Is it really, Luna? He said Chantal's not disabled. Who is he to
projection.
determine that, especially after making...
I'm a globetrotter.
12,000 videos of...
That's what she's saying. She's a globetrotter.
For failing health. Exactly. Who the hell are you to determine that? Like, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh.
Her travel video, I think across the board, her travel video probably wasn't received well. And mostly in the vein of, like, her tips and tricks and stuff were entirely, like, devoid of logic. Like, not once did she say, reach out to the airline, reach out to the travel company, like, let them know the things that you require, that you need. She was also adamant about, like, not needing a second chair, or just, like, rocking up to the gate late to see if you can, like, find a space with 2 free seats. Like, that's not good advice. That's terrible advice. That's awful advice.
It's really sad.
I don't think she will be Glitter and Laser's, like, travel influencer replacement.
Like, whatever. I'm not gonna bring my beach ball. That's the same ableism I was talking about with Amber Lynn when they were making fun of her not even being able to go up a curb. Like, who does that? Like, do you honestly think people want to be 500, 600 pounds? Like,
you were just saying these people probably never travel. They've only ever been to Victoria's Secret, blah, 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 blah.
You know, obese? Like, there's reasons that people...
Listen to yourself, Chantal. Listen. Instead of running your mouth so quickly and ridiculously, listen to the words that you say and hear the hypocrisy.
Same ableism I was talking about with Amber Lynn when they were making fun of her not even being able to go up a curb. Like, who does that? Like, do you honestly think people want to be 500, 600 pounds? Like, you know, obese? Like, there's reasons that people are obese. And honestly, it's like, obesity is a disease. It's a medical condition. Like, there's reasons, so many reasons people are obese and...
Okay, so acknowledging that as an issue that many people deal with. We are here watching Chantal. We have watched Chantal's very specific gurney when it comes to body, mobility, stamina, ability, relationship with food, diet, blah, 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 health. We've been here. We've been watching it for a really long time. And I fully get the logic and totally understand and agree with. You can't look at someone and say, I understand exactly what's going on with them, and they put themselves in that situation. That's an unkind thought, right? Like, you don't look at every person and say, I know exactly what that person went through to get into that situation, and it's their fault. That's illogical and unkind, and honestly not a mature, like, mindset at all. Chantal's a little bit of a different story because we've watched it all. We've been here for it. Everything's been explained to us. We've seen Chantal. It's not as if Chantal didn't have access to resources. It's not as if Chantal wasn't living in a space where she had access to resources. She's had financial resources, healthcare resources. She's had a support network in her friends and family. She's had all of these things, and yet she has made the choice to create a lifestyle of eating terrible food on the internet for money, never going to therapy, never acknowledging the fact that the two could be potentially dangerously linked, and never really working on herself to the point of not being here. So now, after watching for 5, 6, 7, 8 years, we have full-blown type 2 diabetes. We're on insulin now, which is all fine, but we understand how we got here, for Chantal in particular. So we're able to kind of talk to that a little bit. So this is not an all people's ability conversation. This is one that is specifically about Chantal, and everything that we watch, and the fact that she sat here and she loudly proclaimed, I'm making $20,000 a month. Yep, and putting half of it up your nose, and you never went to therapy, never went to get help, and you just kept beezing. That's where we got to. Katie Bird, hello, lovely to see you. Happy weekend. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome back to Blue, Elvin, Pam, Jen, and Baked Korean. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Enjoy the emojis, and please make sure you thank the lovely Katie Bird for the gift. Have fun crumbing.
500, 600 pounds, like, you know, obese. Like, there's reasons that people are obese. And honestly, it's like, obesity is a disease. It's a medical condition. Like, there's reasons, so many reasons people are obese and contributing factors. And
we know the reasons why Chantal is the way she is. And that's not just about obesity or body size. That's about ability and stamina and muscle mass and health and all of those things, because it's all been documented, Chantal. We've been here pretty much every single day for the last, 4 years. Hey. Sasha, thank you for being here for 19 months, which isn't to say that any of the challenges she has is easy. Nothing she's been through is easy to overcome from a mental health perspective, I don't think. But it's the fact that she doesn't even try. Has all of the access, has all of the ability. And Chantal has a one-up on most people because she's also got all of the time. She's got all of the time. She doesn't have dependents. She doesn't have a job she has to go to. She lays around, does nothing. She apparently has a supportive loophole husband and a supportive family on the other side of the planet. And yet still, even with all of those things, refuses to hold herself accountable or help herself in any way. And then cries. So I guess that's just where we are. Yeah. Sasha, thank you for being here for 19 months. Sasha says, same poop, different day. Pretty much, yeah. She's just mad at people. Because apparently we're all terrible and we never travel and we don't know what we're talking about. But Chantal does.
Understands it. Like, nobody gets it unless you are. It's just like, shut up. You're talking about something you know nothing about.
It is a new crumb emoji has, yes.
Like, you're just a friggin' incel, friggin' manlet, 4'5", friggin' pudgy, ugly-ass loser.
I thought we weren't fat-shaming today, Chantal.
She grinds her teeth, just stubs over her hatred for you. I love that she's that mad about me. I love it. I love it. Live makeup tutorial? I'm not putting makeup on today. I'm not going to be on very long today. People
still got an hour and a half.
People always pick on me because I'm like way too thin. It's not right. Yeah, people just need to shut up. The water just takes care of it. Yes, Charles. Sue and mine.
Lumps. Yeah, this is where she got the energy for the tirade, the BK. The burgers are helping fuel all of this.
You just gave all the reaction channels a payday. They should be thanking you, right? And yet they want me off the platform thinking that they can carry a channel on their own. I can't listen to the disgusting hate. How is she popular? Because of all the disgusting haters that are just like her. Smoking makes you have a deep...
It's the glucose.
Voice. Yeah, like, it's like a weird... A lot of them have that weird, gross, Selma friggin' emphysema, stage 5 emphysema voice.
Also, that's a terrible thing to say. Like... Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
Just as an ex-smoker. Whatever. Shut up, Chantal.
I hate that she calls you a bad Muslim while she's reacting on Shabbat. A bad Muslim. She knows nothing about it. She's like the least person who should be condemning anybody or
last person
or commenting on anyone's morals. Period. Please. Because I've seen pictures.
Well said, Lime Jello. Yeah.
MG.
Yeah.
And someone saw him in person and said he's really short and he has a limp, a gimpy leg. Fine, that's fine. I'm not gonna able to shame you like you do me.
God, she's hateful. Woof. Sarah, thank you for being here for 39 months. Sarah says, happy weekend. Happy weekend, lovely. I hope you're keeping well. Woof. Wow, she's mad today. Someone pissed in her cereal. Can't believe you'd say that.
Who should be condemning anybody or commenting on anyone's morals. Period. Please. Because I've seen pictures, Sam G. And someone saw him in person and said he's really short and he has a limp, a gimpy leg. Fine, that's fine. I'm not going to able to shame you like you do me.
But you brought it up. Huh. And also, yeah, maybe we watch the way we talk about that kind of stuff, considering the sciatica.
Yeah. Yeah, sure,
Oof.
true. And they bring up things from years ago. I know. But don't like it when we bring up the 9 evictions. That's years ago. Okay, and how long ago were your crack Olympics? Your amazing content.
Well, I mean, Chantal's been doing this for a while. Has says a Muslim cannot body shame or able shame. Well, someone should tell her that. someone should tell her that. Be the love, be the light. Maybe you need to find a better way to defend yourself towards your online critics than coming online and body shaming people's physical existence. But whatever.
That's years ago. Okay, and how long ago were your crack Olympics? Your amazing content. Oh my god, I can't wait till they get their karma. It's gonna be so delicious. She's obsessed. Yeah, Tesla. Well, like, if you were her, would you not be jealous of, like, literally anybody? Literally, like, oh my gosh. Okay, Figs. I will keep your father in our prayers. Take care. Hi, Paul. I'm a beast because I have a food addiction. I agree with what you say. My family bullies me for being. I know, and people act like I didn't ever try to get help. Like, you know.
You never really followed through on anything, Chantal. Like, at all. Remember when she lied to us, telling us that she was seeing a therapist, and then the therapist turned out to be a therapist who had written a book about intuitive eating? Ah, good times.
It's just, like, let me live my life. It's not up to you. It's not your business. Like,
you make it our business. We are the audience. You are putting it out on the internet. If you want us to judge critique, have opinions, whatever, then you want people to stop watching, in short, because that's kind of what audiences do. And if you have an issue with us sharing that, oh well, what are you going to do about it?
You know what I mean? It's just so pathetic and so sickening.
Mm-hmm. Just leave me alone in my vacuum.
Why are you... Yeah, but Rusio, why are you comparing disabilities? It's just like... If obesity and an eating disorder were so easy to control, don't you think that nobody would have them? Like, what the fuck are you even saying? You sound stupid ignorant. Like, just because you're not born...
I think a lot of people would be very... I think a lot of people look at Chantal's particular instance and say she's made some really poor choices. And I think a lot of people who don't have access to the resources or the environment that Chantal does or has had probably think, if I were in her situation with access to that amount of money, with access to that specialized healthcare, with access to like a family structure who would help me, my life would probably look a little bit different and it would be a little bit easier, especially if, you know, you didn't have to work or have dependents or things like that. I think that's valid.
With a disability, and maybe you are genetically. You don't know. Addiction, my dad is a severe addict. So addiction and obese. So obesity and addiction run in my family.
Okay, great. It's great that you acknowledge that. Go get help. I don't need help. Okay. I'm going to eat my Burger King on the internet and get paid for it. You don't see that as, like, potentially encouraging an addiction and destructive behavior? Okie dokie. Great. You do what you want to do.
I'm just like not...
This shirt is looking more and more cozy. It's like a pajama top. Ooh.
In the mood for people's freaking shit today. I'm not.
She is mad. She's mad today.
I hate these people.
Okay, get offline.
I don't see your comment. Anyway. Yeah.
Are we counting the time she violated terms of service? I think I don't have enough fingers for that. Carry the 3.
Some disabilities are temporary. A broken leg makes you disabled. Exactly. You're not born with it. So you don't deserve, you know? That's like, oh, you did a really risky, stupid sport, and you broke your leg, so you don't deserve the care because you did that to yourself. You took the risk. Like, shut up. Shut up.
Okay, I've really got an issue with that. Being in an accident, acknowledging the risk, but okay, here's that argument, right? Acknowledging the risk of an extreme sport and acknowledging the risk of being in a car, right? They're different levels of acknowledging risks, but they are risks all the same. I mean, we take a risk just like leaving the house every day, right? But being in an accident, and even one that may be an acknowledged risk or expected, is very different to living an entire lifestyle avoiding your own like detriments and challenges and essentially eating yourself into unhealth over 30 years or 25 years or however many years you want to talk about it. Fully acknowledging the things that you need to change about yourself to be a better, healthier, more mobile, stamina-filled individual, and refusing to do that out of sheer, like, I don't know, unwillingness. You in your situation is very different to someone who is in an accident. Chantal, this is like, your life wasn't an accident. Life's full of hard choices and challenges and things we have to overcome and things we have to manage. And a lot of mature individuals acknowledge those things and try to work on them because they understand they will better their life. It's very different to being in an accident. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this logic?
So you don't deserve, you know? That's like, oh, you did a really risky, stupid sport, and you broke your leg, so you don't deserve the care because you did that to yourself. You took the risk. Like,
that's not what this situation is.
Shut up. Shut up. No, the thing that gets me is none of these stupid assholes actually give a shit. They just need content. They need that hate content. Like, the world is so messed up. Like, to have...
Chat, just a reminder, this isn't hate content. This is just us watching our stories. I'm deep down the Chantal Marie rabbit hole. Just like Ambi, right? Found these girls just before COVID. Got really into it in quarantine. They inspired me to be a better human being. So I'll watch it because I'm morbidly curious. And I'll keep doing this because it's fun. But like this isn't hate content. The only hate that I'm sensing in this entire thing is from this big old face right here. DX, apparently we're just stupid assholes. That's us. That's just whoopsie daisy.
Shut up.
Hey, Corey.
No, the thing that gets me is none of these stupid assholes actually give a shit. They just need content. They need that hate content. Like, the world is so messed up, like, to have people like this in it. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm fat. Yeah, I ate Burger King. Yeah, I have problems with food. I still have to eat, you know? And I'm...
Oh, God, the classic. I love this argument. This argument's been around since the dawn of the channel. I have to eat. You don't have to eat that. I'm an addict. What are you doing to help yourself about that? Nothing! Okay, well, I guess we'll I guess it's just another day ending with Y then. Great. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna have such a hard time traveling. Why? Oh, because my stamina's bad and, like, I've put on weight. Okay. Do you maybe want to, like, look at your calorie intake? No! Okay. Do you want to go for a walk? No! So we don't want to change anything then. Okay, well. Shocking. D Lady M, lovely to see you. Hello, thank you for the super chat. D Lady M says, as a diagnosed binge eater in remission, she's frustrating. She is very frustrating. I hope everything's going well for you, D Lady. Yeah, she is. She's ultimately. I think Chantal might be one of the perfect examples of someone who will like find every even illogical reason to like defend her actions or inactions because she is the eternal victim. Like she cannot. And the funny thing is with Chantal as well, like you think about other content creators who have done something similar to this, like showcasing a health or relationship with food gurney on the internet or whatever, or even people who are in like My 600 Pound Life. Like you'll see people who have success, and oftentimes when it comes to lifestyle changes, like you'll have success and then you'll have failure and then you have success and then you have failure. And that's okay. But like, I think the people who have a taste of success will often like not try to logic their way out of like the reasoning of failure. It's like the failure was I went back to my old ways, or the failure was I stopped counting calories, or the failure was I like something traumatic happened and I felt that emotional connection to food again, and that's where I'm at. Like it's not a justification, it's just an explanation. Whereas with Foodie, because she's never really had that like success when it comes to relationship with food, diet, exercise, lifestyle changes, she really does pull like every excuse under the book and just layer them on top of each other. It's crazy. Crazy.
I'm trying to decide, like, I'm trying to figure that out. It's not up to anyone else. You know what I mean? Like, how do you think it's so not that easy? It's not that easy. Like, your food...
Also, just shortly, maybe just stop mukbanging. Stop eating on camera. Like, that might be a really good starting point for you and your relationship with food. Stop tying up money and food in your brain. Really easy starting. Just do it for a week. Just a week. You think we're all hateful out here, Chantal? Do some self-reflection. Maybe if you want to see less like hateful criticism on the internet about you, which I'm not acknowledging everything's hateful, but maybe just stop mukbanging. Be the change you want to see on your platform. Ari, thank you for the super chat, love. Ari says, would love a wellness check on the ice creams. They're gone, mate. They have been digested. They are not here at all.
Like, how do you think it's so not that easy? It's not that easy. Like, you're a food addict, so how do people typically deal with addiction from what I've been told when I would get help? Well, you have to...
That's been a really long time, and she didn't follow through with the meetings, and we don't need to relive this memory. It's fine. J to the D. I don't know if this is misplaced anger. Maybe. I mean, I think she's very frustrated. She's full of beans. Well, she's full of burgers, but...
Stay, you have to, you can't have beer if you're an alcoholic. You can't have drugs if you're a drug addict. You can't have fast food if you're a food addict. You can't have high palatable food. But if you also have an eating disorder, a binge eating disorder, you can't fully restrict because you'll end up binging. So try figuring that out.
Therapy, inpatient, things that have been recommended to you previously. I think you've ignored your own mental health for such a long time that we're in the stage now where it is a like physical health conversation. I mean, I guess it's always a physical health conversation, but yeah, you're the one, dear Chantal, I'm very sorry to tell you this, but as mature adults, everybody everybody needs to take care of their own mental health. We are mature adults. We're responsible for our own mental health as much as our physical health. If we let that kind of just rot away or we neglect that, like, it can impact so many aspects of our lives, and one of them can be physical health. And here we are, like, there isn't an easy answer for Chantal at all, and I fully acknowledge that. But the fact that she's just avoided it for 25 years, 20 years, whatever, let's just say 20 years. The fact that she's avoided mental health assistance over 20 years doesn't make me... I'm sorry, Chantal, I'm not sympathetic. I'm sympathetic towards the situation. Your situation right now, less sympathetic, because you had every resource available to you and you still decided to participate in fulfilling your addiction on the internet for money. Sorry, gal. Like...
Are any of you experts? No. 4'5" girly bread is not a friggin' eating disorder expert whatsoever. But yet people listen to him like he knows what the heck he's talking about. Since when is he an Islamic expert? Since when? Let's hear all about Islam. I never claimed to be a perfect Muslim. Never. There's no such thing as a perfect person. There's no such thing as an extremely pious person. Whatever. So I'm a bad Muslim. Whatever. So I'm friggin' 800 pounds. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. Great. Again, this is a lot of energy for not caring.
I don't care.
Uh-huh.
They're like an average of for life choice and experiences in every generation.
She is on a roll.
Yeah. Paul. Addiction is not easy at all. I'm in recovery myself. I don't understand the bullying and why I don't think it's okay to profit off of bringing others down.
I don't think it's okay to profit off of actively using on camera, Chantal. And I understand that can be a controversial take because we all need food. Substance issues are slightly different. But at the end of the day, if you try to make that argument, like, why are you mukbanging? Stop mukbanging. Stop eating on camera. Stop getting paid to eat fucking corn dogs and squirt mayonnaise down your chin. Like, maybe that's an issue. No?
That'll be their karma, Enox. That'll be their karma, you know? You can make fun of my mukbangs and stuffing my face. Meanwhile, they do that off camera. You don't get this a head the size of 2 basketballs from eating healthy every day. I don't understand the hypocrisy. I don't understand how people don't see it because they're dumb. They're dumb. Anyway.
Okay, chat. You're not dumb, first of all. She's rude. Second of all, thank you very much to Michelle for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome or welcome back to Bunny Melon, Hello Grover, Storm the Norwegian Puffin Dog, great name, Shadow Hair, and Lacey. Good to see you all. Enjoy the emojis. There's a new one. And please make sure you thank the lovely Michelle G for the gifted channel memberships. Thanks, Matt. Mate. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. And thank you, Michelle. Sorry.
So, yeah, but at least at the end of the day, I don't have that kind of disgusting bullying content, and my karma's clean. Thank you.
Okay, great. Well, sure. The last 37 minutes have really been a trip on that.
Anytime I'm nasty or replying or whatever, it's in self-defense only.
Yeah, I thought so. I need another beverage, chat, so I'm just going to let her talk for a moment. I'll be back in... Actually, I'm just going to fill the screen with Chantal's hateful face. Yay!
Hi, Anastasia. The worst is milk tea because she's the most obsessed. Yeah, but she doesn't like when people make fun of her hair condition, right? But she picks apart everything I do. But I can't say your wig is ugly because she has a problem with her hair. How dare you? They clutch their pearls every time you give it right back to them. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Okay, Chantal, you want to talk about shit like that? Let's talk about shit like that. I very much enjoy Milk Tea's content. I see Milk in the chat quite often, and I think Milk has an extremely balanced, sensitive, witty, and measured approach to creating content around you, Chantal. I think that you're in your feelings a little bit here and perhaps lashing out. And perhaps you see criticism of your actions and content as an attack. But please understand that a lot of people watch your content and react to it and just have a bit of a laugh and just kind of follow the story and are oftentimes sympathetic towards your situation, but not you in particular because you're hateful. So... Sorry, chat, I'm back. So there. So that.
Yeah, exactly. If obesity was so easy to cure, there wouldn't be so many overweight people. Exactly. And it's on the rise. No, 2 beach balls.
Voodoo says she's edited the community tab post to remove the moderator conditions and said, I decided to leave the mod situation for me now. Of course she did. Also, hi, Chantal. Hope you're doing well. Not really, karma. Megan, thank you for being here for 34 months. I appreciate it. Megan says denial is just a river in Egypt. Thanks for the support.
It is. Thanks, Jessica. There are some bad Muslims. They talk like all Muslims are saints. Exactly, Zainab. Even a Muslim who sins is a Muslim. Like
Chantal, if you're choosing to follow the faith, then you're choosing to follow the faith. But if you're wanting to be considered, whatever, leave that where it is. MB, thank you for the super chat, love. MB says, I battle my own addiction. I don't win every time, but I try every day. Exactly. It takes time and help and dedication and seriousness and kindness and understanding and help, support, like all of those things that everybody deserves. But it's just the fact that Chantal so fragrantly just kind of shoves it in people's faces that she basically says, I'm an addict, I have all of these problems, and fuck it. Okay, that's your choice, Chantal. Sorry. Like, you're also making content out of it, which I think allows your audience to be critical of it even more so, because you're acknowledging the fact that you're not even trying. You're not working on anything. You're not managing anything. You're not seeking help for anything. You just want to eat your BK and rage on the internet, and here we are. Wonder how the sugars are. Thank you for the support, Andy.
why don't you go after Christians, people in the community who are Christian, and sit there with bully channels? Give me a break. Get a life. What do they get out of pointing your handicaps and disabilities over and over? Sarah Jane talking about my late... What? Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Why are they talking about, exactly, my anatomy? Like, why are they obsessed with my lady bits? Like, what? Like,
Please stop talking. I do not.
It must be, she's probably so insecure about her own, I don't know. Like, what the heck is wrong with people? Ugh, anyway. No, Eileen, I'm still in my... You don't recognize
Charlie.
the couch? Exactly, you've moved on.
I don't need to hear about the bits.
Right, no.
I don't need the bits,
Thanks,
thank you. Oranges, poranges. I can't answer that. Why does she think Get a Life is such a sick burn? I don't know. I think it's because she thinks we're all jealous of Chantal. Jealous of her life.
What the heck? She actually talked about that? What the...
Well, Ali, the funny thing is she's not getting views on this one. YouTube said, no thank you.
Hi, Tatum Lee. I'm not bothered by what people judge me on. It's just, like, it's like little flies. Like, just go away. I'm not in the mood today.
We're not, Chantal, like, for me at least, I exist in a different reality to yours. So far removed. Please don't consider me, like, just don't. I don't exist to you. It's fine. It's good. It's great. I'm all the way over here. All the way.
Yeah, true, Jackie. Beach ball. Because I was going to use it in the pool, but I still will eventually. Yeah, inventing Christina the Latina, yeah. Exactly. Like, what a loser. Who does that? Like, it's so weird to me that a grown male obsesses over bitch drama. The same person over and over and over. Makes fun of my shape, talks about, like, everything like he knows everything, just for some money. Like, how pathetic in life do you have to be? Whatever. There's always gonna be crappy people.
I wish she'd find something more interesting to talk about.
You heard of what, Miss Chad? No, I didn't alter my bikini yet. Using a grown-up. I don't watch him, Scarlett. I hear about him on other channels.
She's never watched a reaction channel, you guys. Because she doesn't care.
Thank you, Golden Girl. Yeah, true, legally blonde. Your mama doesn't pick on one person, and he actually only does it to point out hypocrisy. If there wasn't him, it would be totally not fair. So.
Right. That logic holds fast.
And he's at least talented. Like, he at least makes people laugh. He at least puts effort into his streams. He doesn't just take someone's whole stream and doesn't, like, do anything with it. He talks about different subjects.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out. We're once again rolling out the who gets to react to me criteria. So we have to talk about other topics. We have to not just watch your entire thing. And we have to call out the hypocrisy of the people that we're watching. Right, got it. Cool. Okay, great.
It's totally...
What are your thoughts on kazoo playing?
Totally different. Totally different. Oh, the people in the chat? The dingleberries know nothing. Welcome to Lamsu, Anne. I don't like to sew unicorn. I just do it because I have to. But I actually really hate it. And I'm not that good at it. I just like basic sewing. Like if there's like a little hole somewhere, you know, sew it up. Lazy hags, exactly.
We talk about Mothman over here.
No, Mama doesn't let his life revolve around.
Where this is a collective. This is a collective, social experiment where we're writing a novel. We're writing a Mothman novel.
Chantal.
A series of novels.
Bingo.
Told from the perspective of cryptids.
Bingo. He's using his inheritance to buy the Kia. No, he didn't say that, Marky Mark. He didn't say he wanted a woman he can pick up. Dummy.
No, what did Poopy say in that text with K-Bella? At least I can pick you up? Was that the correct verbiage? I think so.
I like Dark from South Florida, call the cops on. Can you talk about something worth it, like something positive, not about these morons who can do anything for views and money for the dirty way and spreading false rumors? Yeah, true. Yes. I agree. I don't have to put anyone down to know my accomplishments in life. I don't have that kind of selfishness.
It is occasionally a drag race discussion group. That's very true. And just general TV shows.
In hatred. Exactly. Hey, Vanessa. Your emojis. No, Amanda, didn't come from Temu. We don't like seeing them saying things about Chantal. Well, that's going to be forever. They're always going to dwell on the stupid thing that happened in our relationship. Like, we've moved on from it. We don't even care anymore. Like, they're the ones caring about it. What else?
I feel like I just remember it because I won't be surprised when it happens again. Or when the divorce happens. Loophole divorce.
And they focus on the stupid, like, really dumb little things in it. Like, you ignore the fact that, like, he said he loves me. Like, he would never leave me. You're just stupid as hell.
Mm-hmm.
They take, like, something that happened as, like, a fantasy...
Oh, bears, Lottie.
...thing and make it reality. I don't think so. It would never happen in a million years. Yeah. Never happened before that. It won't happen after it. And if it does, like I said, oh, well, I'll move on with life. Like, why do people rub things in like I care? You don't think that I just move on? Like, I always move on with my life.
Could you move on? Because you've been raging about reaction channels
always,
for
and I think
a hot minute. What's that thing falling
move on with life. Like, why do people rub things in like I care? You don't think that I just move on? Like, I always move on with my life. Always. And I think that's what makes people...
Oh, it's a fruit fly! Yay!
Why do people rub things in like I care? You don't think that
You can see it, like, just above my head. There's a little, like, speck falling.
I just move on? Like, I always move on with my life. Oh,
there it is. Look, there's a fruit fly just above my head there. Good job, Captain Fruit Fly.
Always. And I think that's what makes people mad and fucking jealous is that they can't get me down. You can't get me down no matter what you do. You try to do...
Girl, if anything I have ever said hits your ears, too close in reality. I could give a shit if you ever hear anything I have to say about you. It's fine. I am over here watching my stories, trying to make chat laugh and process watching this because I can't do it alone.
Something it doesn't work.
Just can't do it.
Out. Oh well, you ruin it for me. Oh well, I'll move on to something else. I don't care. I don't give a shit. And I'll always have amazing beezers.
Yeah, Lottie, her logic of trying to, like, self-soothe around that, the cheating text is really funny. Like, not funny, haha, just funny, oh, that's sad. Because of the whole, like, well, he said he loves me in the texts he was sending to cheat on me with another woman on the other side of the planet that he wanted to fly to Kuwait. and pay her own way and maybe have kids with. There's a lot more context in that. Capricorn, thank you for the super chat, love. I hope you're having a good weekend. Capricorn says, I always move on with my life. Always! Like she moved on from old mate. Yeah, or the fact that she keeps bringing up BB. She's brought up BB so many times in the last, 2 weeks. Oh, I'd never come online and talk about my relationship with BB. First of all, you're acknowledging it right now. Second of all, stop mentioning BB.
No matter what. So, at least I don't have people who just watch me hate watch someone else. Yes, I checked the tracking. It's not going to be here for a little while.
PhD, that's, yeah, he's paid to say I love you. Yeah, basically. He's been elevated in his lifestyle because of Chantal, and all he has to do is live with Chantal. Well, live with Chantal.
Stupid. Yeah, Jackie B, exactly. A lot of them don't even have relationships. If I were on death row, thank you, Ellie. I don't think I would eat. I'd be too nervous.
I think it'd be an orange julep and a nashi.
Yeah, they're mad that I don't care. I know, and they think just because I talk about it once in a while and have an opinion on it that it affects my life. It doesn't. Lipstick or lip gloss? I prefer lipsticks. They only live off of negativity. Exactly. Thank you, Belladonna.
Chantal, if you could put something positive out on your channel, I would also really appreciate that. I don't care. The negativity is only interesting because of drama. It is dramatic, so it is mildly entertaining to see you perturbed. But if you want to put out something fun and interesting and joyful, I'd be down for that. Just as long as it's not going to visit tigers in a zoo where they're doped up and your loophole husband holds their tail up like a trophy. Maybe something fun for the audience, not necessarily what you think is fun. Because what you think is fun and what your audience thinks is fun, I think is very different.
Yeah. Who's in better...
the temple, that big, wood-carved temple we got to on the top of the hill. That was fun. That was a really nice piece of content. I liked that.
The last person to say, I'm desperate. Look at her. Sending nudes to Isaac Guest, and he didn't even like her. He left her on red. But talks about my husband, please. Are you more frightened of Big Man?
The Wax Museum with the dancing.
Or Mothman. Bigfoot. I could take on Mothman. Come and get some, Mothman. Yeah, I don't think I could eat on death row. Unless it was revenge, I would eat a whole bunch of refried beans. If you catch my drift. Alexis,
yeah, it is weird. I think she thinks she can just not acknowledge the past, and I don't think Chantal's interested in redemption. I think Chantal is very I'll find a new audience, they'll like me for me, and then 2 weeks later they'll figure out that I'm a terrible person. And she just thinks she can cycle through the audience really quickly, but she can't. No one's interested. The people who watch Chantal are the people who know about Chantal.
Anyway.
Or then they find out about Chantal after a random deep dive is suggested to them on their, on their front page or on their autoplay or, yeah, something.
That's me ranting about that. Her only spark in life is her lighter for her cigarettes. Tiffany, oh my gosh. If we ignore these morons, our channels will be so boring and the zombies will start to wake up from their coma and realize they're obsessed. And over nothing and only for views and money, right?
See, the funny thing about that, particularly, for me, is that I think Chantal has mentioned my channel one time in a live stream way back in Canada. Never since, right? Oh, that's right. What was her name? What was it? Who was the... Natalie? Was it Nat? Who was the one who stuck her head through the window at the Arby's or BK parking lot? Mentioned the Australian reactor. Nat? Anyway, Nadia, that was it, Nadia. I do not want to be mentioned by Chantal. I do not want the realities crossing at all. I don't want the streams to cross. And that's fine. That's great. That's so good for me. But Chantal doesn't mention me, and people still watch. That logic doesn't make sense. That all these reaction channels are bullying and abusing me and in on my life and affecting me and there's stuff that's happened and I fully acknowledge that. But there are also so many reaction channels out there who have nothing to do with Chantal's life, who literally just watch the content and talk about it. She mentioned Milk Tea before. Milk's a great example. Milk has so much experience when it comes to the weight loss stuff and the reaction, the relationship with food stuff and the living in the Middle East stuff and being a traveler and all of that stuff. And it's great because it's all about perspective, and sometimes it's jokes, and sometimes it's like interesting insights, and sometimes it's just like shenanigans. It's fine. Not everybody has to have like fingers in the pie, you know? Chantel's logic doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Right. Right.
Hey, Lindsay, good to see you.
Okay, there's no problem with being single, but if you're single, like, you're gonna sit there and criticize my marriage when you don't, like, you're not married, you don't know the situation. Like, marriages take a lot of work to work, period. And, like, we come from very different backgrounds, we're very different, and very different in age. There's a lot of things, like, you know, going on, nobody knows about, and so to
There's a lot of things going on that no one knows about. Tell us more, Chantel. I love a secret.
sit there and talk about it like you know anything.
All I can say is that I know when two people are interacting, and the lizard brain in the back of my head tells me enough of the social cues that are going on. Not saying I'm reading body language or anything like that, but like you pick up on the social cues. I will say that their interactions now versus a year ago are significantly different. I think when Poopy was first introduced, he was laying on pretty thick the "I love you, babe," cheek pinches, shoulder taps, all of that kind of stuff. All of that stuff's gone now. None of that stuff exists. I don't think we've heard like Chantel do her stupid like cute voice, "I love you, babe." Like we haven't heard that in a hot minute. I can see not necessarily a deterioration in the relationship, but perhaps this is more of what the relationship actually is. And I personally think we're pretty much to the point of like this is a Pete's kind of setup where they're roommates. Maybe loophole married, but just kind of roommates. I don't know if the romantic connection is there, or even the like the I love you connection is there. I think they maybe tolerate each other in shared spaces. I don't know whether or not they enjoy each other's company, because I do not get that vibe at all. But whatever, this is kind of what you get for showcasing a relationship on the internet. If you kept it private, like we wouldn't have all of this, but you know, it was a big thing finding someone to marry you on the other side of the planet after never meeting you. So, yay.
Creepy. Yeah, I don't think I'd be hungry if I was about to be executed. I'd be freaking out. I don't know. But I guess I don't know. In Canada, they don't have death row, so. Oh, baby, yeah! She's here. Are you sweet? Yes, you are. Oh my, yes. Ooh, fishy yawn. Pew, thanks. Goodbye. It's not your beeswax. Hey, Edward.
Platonic life partner. Very well said, Lottie. Yeah.
Your parents have been married for 40 years, still have fights.
He DoorDashes her stuff. He goes out and gets her medicine.
Because if we're just gonna like divorce over one incident, no, deserves another chance, no matter what. Like, yeah. Oh, really? In the UK, yeah, there's no death.
Well, Sarah, the funny thing is they didn't know each other before marrying, and I don't actually think they know each other all that well now.
Penalty there.
Like, I think if someone went into Chantel's chat and asked what, like, if Poopy had, like, a middle name and what it was, I don't think she'd actually know. I don't know if Poopy would know, like, her middle name.
Yeah.
Or, like, her mum's name, or, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem... As much as I know the honeymoon period is well and truly gone, I just don't think they're interested in each other's, like, lives. Because they don't... Well, I mean, Chantel doesn't really have a life, but...
Yeah. She's, Hey, Lisette! Thank you, Laura. You guys,
Loophole, divorce has, yeah.
make me happy too. I'm just not in the mood today for this BS.
It's like, I really want them to sit down and do the couples, like, a couples challenge or the couples tag or whatever the hell you guys used to call it on YouTube. Not you guys, but what the challenge was called on YouTube. I want them to sit down and do that and see if they can actually answer questions about each other. Like, remember when Foodie... Also, what a pause. Remember when Foodie was talking to BB about, like, oh, what's my favorite color? And he's like, oh, I don't know, yellow. She's like, yellow? I've never liked yellow. Like, I don't think Poopy could name Chantel's, like, favorite color or, like, childhood animal or, like, favorite song, like, or artist, or... I just don't know.
The shit action channels projecting a lot and insulting their fans and making fun of different kinds of people, religions. Yeah, if you make fun of me, talk about derogatory ways, like make fun of me by saying Hamadan, stuff like that, you're making fun of all Muslims. If you say you make fun of my weight, you're making fun of all overweight people. You make fun of diabetes, you're making fun of all diabetic people. And you cannot tell me out of the 4,000 people that watch these idiots that there's worse people, you know, than me, or there's people with the same conditions. Please. They're too stupid to realize that, babe. They don't care. Like, they're on the haterade. It makes you hella dumb. It, like, makes you lose brain cells more than huffing glue.
I don't know. Shanto shouldn't speak too much about losing brain cells, but whatever.
Marriage does take a lot of work.
Whatever.
16 and 55.
Everybody's hateful.
Together. There you go, Tammy. Wow, duck puppet.
Yeah, no one can be critical of any specific element of Chantal's existence without offending literally anyone else who has a similar existence. So there.
JB is so embarrassed.
Don't call out things that might be haram if Chantal does it, because you're calling out every single person of the faith who does it, and it might be haram. That's some wild logic for someone who sits on camera for like hours every single day. Chantal, the main character of the entertainment that we all watch.
Singer listen to, she says the pettiest, most childish, mean kid crap I've ever heard. Sad to know she's raising a female child. Imagine her being your role model, like with the things she says. It's so disgusting. Yeah, Charles. We're Dewey. Aw, thanks, creepy. Better to try to make a marriage work than the nightmare dating scene. Yes. Hey, Avril.
No, not at all. I agree. I don't think she's. No, she's definitely not subjected to a lot of that.
Miserable people try to make everyone miserable. Yes, Leslie. Because
very well said, Lottie.
I think it makes me mad that she's like makes more money. Like, who gives a crap? Like, number one, we don't know that for sure. If you're just basing off, there's different factors. Like, I don't know, but like, who cares? Like, money isn't everything. Do I ask people for money? Do I look like I'm struggling? We get on very comfortably. We can afford to travel. We have a nice condo on the beach. We have a nice new vehicle. I can afford takeout every single day, sometimes twice a day.
Sometimes 3 times a day.
We give away some of our money to charities.
When she's ordering the takeout, yep.
Like, we have a lot. We don't need anything. So I would rather the smaller audience with a more peaceful, more fulfilled life of
peaceful. Ma'am, have you been listening to yourself for the last hour?
Not having
peaceful.
Like who wants to go online and spew hate every day? It's so disgusting. Like, what you put out there, you're gonna get back. Like, people laugh at that, but we'll see. And I'm telling you, her karma is already the fact that she's an ugly beast.
Again, we're body shaming today.
Hi, Teardrop.
Beast.
Yeah, I think so, Toby's I think so, I know.
That's an Alyssa Edwards-ism.
You can't even take a nice vacation because they'll rip it apart with their negativity. When you go on holiday, you should not watch YouTube. Yeah, like, seriously? Like, they're gonna judge our trip when they're sitting in their home sniffing their farts? Like, please, you're not doing anything with your life. You're not going anywhere.
Chantal, the only person in this community sniffing farts that we 100% can guarantee and fully have evidence of is Poopy. So maybe, and probably you, actually, to be fair. I think you're on record as a fart sniffer. But both of you and Poopy are the credential wielding fart sniffers of the verse.
When you go on holiday, you should not watch YouTube. Yeah, like, seriously? Like, they're gonna judge our trip when they're sitting in their home sniffing their farts? Like, please, you're not doing anything with your life. You're not going anywhere. You're not going on vacation. Hi, Misty. Because
how do you know any of these things?
Happy, fulfilled people don't pick on other people all day long. They just don't.
Not picking on you, Chantal. Watching your content, having a laugh. Critical, yeah, sure. Call me cynical. Call me a critic. Whatever. Like, it's fine. But I can do this and also, like, enjoy my weekend. Like, have a holiday. I'm like, it's a, Chantal, I'm a man of many facets. I am able to do like 2 to 3 hours of a live stream when I've got the time and go and live a full, fulfilling, joyful life. This is literally like sitting down and watching 4 episodes of a TV show. I'll make the time. It's fine. I got time.
Don't do it.
She doesn't seem very happy.
I couldn't probably make a ton of money involving myself mostly into drama. Having the Chantel
That's what you're doing now.
Foodie Beauty Reacts Back channel, I'm sure I would boost my income a million times fold.
Well, first of all, your reactions suck. Second of all, you fail to acknowledge that people's revenue that they generate off of YouTube is thanks to the audience, not the creator necessarily. Like, there is that relationship, obviously. The creator needs to create something that's fun for the audience to participate in, that they want to watch, that they want to support, that they want to be in the chat of or on the rewatch or whatever. So you probably won't get a lot of that on your reacts back content, and you're a bad reaction channel person, individual, creator, because you suck at it, you get really bored, your tangents are terrible, and like, you're the main character. You're meant to main character, Chantal. You're not... Unless you're reacting to new content, which could be fun, why don't you watch Ambi? Oh, maybe not Ambi. You could watch someone else and react to that, and then see how well that goes for you.
But you know what? I don't want to do it. I don't want that negative energy in my life every day. I don't feel fulfilled doing that. I feel like a loser. And, you know, like, it's not for me. Tesla, when someone says Ramadan, it's being an insult to it's a big insult to the holy Islamic month Ramadan, which I saw some fake Muslim reaction channel.
Oh, Nat, you used the first 40 minutes of this stream to declutter your dresser. Work. I'm currently going through a situation where I'm trying to throw out, like, multiple things every weekend. I'm just trying to, like, I don't want to do a really big spring clean, because sometimes I feel like that's a one and done, and I forget about, like, drawers and cabinets and, like, hiding places and stuff. Sometimes I find cool stuff, and I'm like, ooh, there's a reason why I wanted to keep that. But also I'm trying to remember, if I don't use it in a year, I can probably freely let it go without feeling too bad.
Never address it about FF Gun or ever discuss. Yeah, exactly.
Shout out, Lindsay. Yes. Yeah. Chantal took 4 to lay down on this couch after the BK meal and was a little winded, so.
Babe, they're all fake. They're all losers. But she gets mad when someone says goblin, you know, but can say, like, the sacred, make fun of the name Ramadan, make fun of your name, whatever. Yeah, I know. Tipping the delivery guys equals charity. It kind of is. They don't make much money. But no, not just that, Luna. Karma doesn't forget. Can you imagine having Isaac turn you down? Hi, Cass. Yeah.
Oh no, Sarah, that's fine.
That's why I like to keep things
just being here and enjoying it. That's more than good enough.
private, because the evil eye is real. Like, these people always say, well, you're lying if you don't share this information. They're so hungry for the information because of the evil eye. Like, they don't, you can't share too much with people. Like, you just can't. I've learned that the hard way. And I'm still learning that, because sometimes I do share too much, but like...
So maybe you should stop that too. Also, stop mukbanging.
You know, sometimes, like, a private life with whatever you can is just, like, so much better. Like, whenever it comes to, like, your accomplishments and stuff like that. I know, Charles. They only compare exactly. If you're going by Social Blade, it's so not accurate for views and money. It's not. Sadly, none of my enemies have gotten what they deserve. Well, there's still time, Mark. And maybe they have in ways you don't realize. It doesn't mean, like... Sometimes it's more subtle than you realize. What's that, Paula? Log what you want and don't look into reaction. I never do look at them. I don't sit there and like search myself. Never.
Lies, you were on Twitter the other day. We all know.
The only time I hear, but somebody came in
Shout out Twitter, hope you're well.
here and like started it because they know that I was gonna like go off. You know, like I'm not in a really good mood right now for this stuff.
Then why did you come online?
Like I was in a good mood, but I'm not.
If I'm in a bad mood, like this is a really good distraction for me. But if I'm in a bad mood and like an actual bad mood, like I need to soothe. I need cozy PJs and like a blanket, maybe a video game, maybe a hot chocolate, maybe pizza that night if it's been a really big day. Like maybe that stuff. Live streaming under duress, live streaming while in a bad mood, like is never a good idea.
She has so little going on in her life.
Especially for Chantal, because she's not got something else to distract her. So she's just, like, the chat is carrying her content. So she has to respond to pretty much everything in the chat.
She discusses your...
Is Chantal a reaction channel? Is she just reacting to her chat?
Yeah.
What a philosophical concept.
Exactly. Hey, Missy Ma. No Pinky, no rage. makes me want to start talking about them. Well, how come they get to talk about me every day, but I can't ever say anything back? Does no one ever question that? Like, how stupid that is? If you weren't fabulous, they would have no interest. Oh, thanks, Ava!
Ava, girl. Fabulous?
Thank you.
Different definitions. Ava, come on.
What is it, Miss Potato? The poor unfortunate souls. Foodie can make more views easy by making more drama or triggering the audience as in the past, but she doesn't, and this shows maturity in her piece, and that pisses them off. Yeah, true.
See, Lottie, I think Chantal's approach is just like yell more. Yell more, feel better.
Belly, like I could easily just like make up drama or control, like embellish, like you know what I mean. Like I could know how I could boost my views, but I don't want to do it. Like I choose like sacrificing views for more peace, you know.
Right.
That's just.
But playing in the eating on camera space is fine.
How I choose.
That's peaceful.
It. Like I'm getting too old for this crap. That's why I can't believe that there's people still in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and T and Sass's instance 80s who, you know, still do this hateful crap online. Like, if you're trying to convince people that you're better and happier, you know.
I'm literally not trying to convince anyone. I'm just watching a nincompoop on the internet. This is a lot less about me than you think, Chantal.
Oh, Drew, can you say hi to Brookie? She loves you. Hi, Brookie. Thank you, Drew, for the super chat. Hi, Brookie. Hi. If people made nasty videos about me, I would defend myself, so I get it. Yep.
That's a good idea, Lottie. I want Chantal to go to like an escape room, but a rage room. You're right. I want to see her with a sledgehammer and an old car. Just. Holly, thank you for being here for 42 months. Love Holly says, is the peace in the room with us right now? No, I don't think so.
But the thing is like Jackie is like you come to
she's not radiating peace, love, and light. She's doing the opposite.
Realize like, and I have to really have more self-control in this way, but like, whenever you like, it's feeding them. You know, they always say don't feed the trolls. It's so true. So like
she has never learnt that lesson. She has been told that a million times over, and it is her downfall. Her perpetual downfall is taking the bait and responding to every criticism.
Reactors, they rely on, you know, reactions like this. They thrive on it. Anytime, that's what, like, look at just beating people today. She tries to trigger rages. She tries to, you know, like, it's so...
I don't know what was going on over on that channel. How did you know?
These people are disgusting. They don't realize, like, they think the problem is me raging when the real problem is them enjoying it and trying to trigger one. Like it's so weird. I don't know. They want to see you fail. Well, that's not going to happen because I never, like I said, I don't stay down in the dumps, and I don't consider anything a failure in my life. I don't consider anything a failure. I consider that I have hard times, I have good times, and I feel lucky that I'm able to deal with the hard times and not consider them, not cry over spilled milk and just stay down. You're never going to keep me down. It's not going to happen until I'm dead. So
what do you consider being kept down, Chantal? I'm gonna need context for this.
Yes, Sana, exactly.
Because you were just crying about how hard traveling is going to be yesterday, but okay.
Thanks, Bella. Breezy wrote "bitch" on her roast beef and sent it to Isaac. But yet she does a lot of kink shaming, right? You are trying to improve yourself and they aren't, exactly.
Okay, well, whoever was in her chat, first of all, bless you for thinking that Chantal's trying to improve herself, because you are mistaken. Second of all, people who are critical of Chantal live their own lives, and whether or not they're bettering themselves or they aren't, that's only ever known if they choose to share that with the audience. So... The logic in Chantal's chat is nonsensical.
As one person, so many people have reaction channels against her. It's a local. Defending yourself doesn't seem to be deterring them. Would you rather? I'm not trying to deter them. I know I'm not stupid. Like I know, you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't want to be part of the toxic dynamic. It's true. Like that's the thing. Defending yourself doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything because people don't care. They're too dumb to realize the hypocrisy, or they just don't give a shit. Like they could literally get away with killing somebody as long as they're hating on me. No one will care. So
I don't think that's the case, and that's a fucking wild and crazy thing to say.
Oh gosh. People bringing the drama to you aren't your friends. Yeah, true. No, a lot of people online, or even a lot of followers, are not friends, you know? Being so hateful is a waste.
Florgic. Ooh, misanthrope. I like that word.
Is a
I really like that word.
bad way to live and a big waste of time. I know, and it doesn't affect our life. Like I log off of here after, I say what I need to online, and then I'm done. Like I'm getting ready to travel, enjoying my life, like whatever. Even stealing is a better waste of time than what they're doing with theirs. Just
Stealing and like watching TV, playing video games, like doing something creative, or just like consuming media, that's fine. But you are actively like angry. Is that a better use of your time? Actively getting upset on the internet and yelling at the camera? I mean, I guess if you want to talk about like making money, like I guess that's a good use of time in Chantal's perspective. Like she's generating revenue from this. Maybe not now because it was taken down by YouTube because they said not on these terms of service. I'm still trying to pick which terms of service Chantal has specifically, or which one got this taken down in processing, I guess, because I assume that's where it happened. Huh.
there's no way I would do that. Who cares, Zainab? Who cares? Thank you, Linda. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Whatever. I get paid to do my content. They get paid to be hateful and do theirs. Whatever.
At the moment, I would say this is a pretty hateful piece of content, actually. You've said some really nasty things about people.
Of course they attack my mods. They attack any supporters. That's how sad they are. No, it's a parasitic relationship, Koshka. The few times I defend myself versus all of their gang piling, yeah.
What's gang piling?
But whatever, I don't give a shit. Anyway. Yeah, we are traveling. Hello. Thank you, Jacinta. Stay away from people with crazy eyes. Are my eyes equal size today? Yeah, pretty much. Sort of. Not really.
Oh, you think so, Lola? Maybe.
But anyway, yeah. Overtaking these negative vibes, I'm very happy to be traveling and...
Alright, we got to an hour. She's pooped herself. Not like in the physical way, but she's pooped now. She's burnt through her angry energy. The burgers have been digested.
Watching a movie later.
Great. What movie is it?
My favorite thing to do.
What movie is it?
Yeah, true. YouTube lover.
Gosh, she's never been a yes-hander. Beg, thank you for being here for 29 months, mate. I appreciate it. Beg says, I know this is dark, but have a day full of love. Oh, thanks, Beg. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the support and the message. Chat, make sure you have a good weekend. Please don't rage about on a couch with a camera in your face. Like, just go have fun. Go do something that makes you feel good.
See that. But I do.
Capricorn, you tell her, because she would not understand that.
I want to ignore them. Like, I just don't even...
She thinks defending herself is actively antagonizing and attacking other people. Well, this person said this thing about me, so let me tell you how they're pudgy and they've got a lucky charm for a down there.
Give a crap, really, honestly.
Does not make sense.
Back on my BS. Hello. Probably long legs creepy.
Oh, that's the movie? Okay. Great. Answered the question. I have nothing more.
Stay away from thirst traps with fishnets. I like that, Andre Marie. We watched Blood Red Sky last night, Teardrop. Salah gave it like a 9 or 10 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good, but there were some things that were like unbelievable about it that kind of like made me... It was really good, though. You were right. It was a really good movie. But like whenever the plane door opens, like they would all be sucked out instantly at that altitude. So stupid things like that, you know? But it was really good. Creepy. The vampires are creepy.
Okay, chat, would you mind if I start skipping? Because I feel like something must have happened to keep her online for another hour.
Do-in. You guys are going to guess? Where do you guys think we're traveling? I'm not going to confirm it, but I'm curious.
Oh, I don't care about her chat guessing.
Humpty Dumpty's, I don't know. Oh, well.
I actually don't care about where we're going until we're there. Because I just feel like she's going to be talking about it for the next week. And I want it to be Canada.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. No. Mount Everest? No.
Oh, God.
It's true, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, babe. Thank you, Shan! Brazil? Joanna, hi girl, you could be anything, someone always will put you down. Says more about them. That's exactly how it, that's exactly,
Blah, 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 blah.
you know? Like, people don't, like, that's what I strive to do, is just, like, honestly turn the other cheek and just let people...
Sure, yeah, that's what this
blah, blah,
was.
blah.
This
It's all
was,
noise at the end
yeah, no, this was you ignoring your critics.
of the day. I want to go to Italy someday. Me too. That part was stupid, yeah. We found the dirty delete just reason bullying little mama video. Really? Are you going to put it on your live stream? It's really sad that not more people actually talk about that Yo Mama, because that's actually really disgusting. If she was someone who was my hater, they would all feel bad for her, but it's because she was sticking up for me and getting severely bullied by the community and that people just don't talk about it, you know? It's really sick. It's really sad. I don't have anything against her, Tesley. There's normal people in the room with us right now. My dad and his brother got to ride camels in Morocco when they were in college. Drag bar? Really? They have them there? Vietnam! Oh, I'd like to go there. Vietnam, Cambodia, Greenland bees. Mexico is beautiful and has great people, yes. You have to suspend belief. I know. That's true. But still, something's bugged me. The more realistic a movie is, the more I'm, like, impressed. But it doesn't make or break it, I guess. So, unlike them, that's how I'm different in that way. So, you know, if I ever hear anything, it's from watching Yo Mama or somebody coming in here and stirring the pot, something like that. So...
Ah, that's where the community tab post came from.
So, that's about the only time, you know? So... But yeah, like, wallah, I can swear, like, to God that I don't ever watch them. I don't ever watch their videos. And that's actually why I don't, like, strike them more, because I cannot stand to sit there through a whole, like, crappy piece of content. It's like, I can't do it. Oh, okay. Have fun with Jacqueline, girl. Yeah, thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, it sounds like if you stopped watching Your Mama, you would, like, get triggered a lot less, Chantal, but that... I don't know, that just seems like a logical approach. I know she's not about those.
Grenada, Spain. We'll see. Vietnam is hot. Pakistan. How did Gore World even start? Off my back.
Amberlynn Reed, actually, I think.
Hi, Damien. Address Yaba blaming
Off your back. Shut up, Chantal.
UNDC
Wow.
for her CPS call center.
Off her back.
Cried in court.
The door she's opened.
What? Thanks for the super chat, but I don't know what there's to address. I didn't do it. I don't know. I don't even know. Like, I didn't even know that happened. Because I don't watch them, so... I don't know. I haven't talked to Amberlynn in a little while. I actually don't agree with people calling CPS, like, for no reason. You know?
Even though Chantal threatened it.
So. You're just wasting time, like, what's the point of that? You know, you're wasting, like, resources, times. I hate that stuff.
She's very not bothered, chat. Yes. Don't mistake this with bothered. This is not bothered. Very different.
I swear, if she's gonna have a hemorrhage when she rages about you, it's insane. But yeah, I you know, exactly. But I rage. Nothing compared to her. It's so funny. I make her so mad. Yeah, true. Who's Hekate's daughter? She has a channel. Enjoy your holidays. Scotland would suit you. Oh, I would love to go to Scotland someday. I want to visit Nessie. Hi, Olga! Hand hearts. People can make fun of my chubby fingers all they want. I don't care. I've heard people say, your fingers are swollen and fat. So? Why are you making fun of somebody's fingers? Girly Bride bullied. Life by Jen and Dirty deleted all the videos. Sad. He's also threatened Zachary Michaels. I love how you say Zachary Michaels. Hi, Touchy Chick. Well, thanks for the super chat. Yo Mama. Yeah, that's true. That did happen. Yes. Yes. Yep.
Skip ahead.
Lift, why are you making fun of Nessie and me? There's nothing wrong with looking like Nessie. Guys, your long black nails.
She doesn't
Did I have long black nails?
She doesn't watch anything or anyone.
So I only delete the lives because they're not making money off them anymore. What's the point? No, honestly, that's not
She did not delete this one. YouTube did, though.
only it, because I do
Said, we're taking it down.
make the money off of them, and then they demonetize it sometimes because of this, like, raging out against people and, like, swearing. It's not, you know, they don't like that. Which just makes me wonder if a lot of them are demonetized sometimes. So, you know what I mean? Like, other people. But anyway, I feel that
Mads, thanks for being here for 27 months, mate. Mads says, going back to rewatch, but so happy to see you all. Good to see you, mate. Happy weekend. Hope you're well. Thanks for the support.
I don't like how I like sound, and like I don't like myself when I rage. I don't like myself whenever I
Have some self-control. Holy shit.
lower myself
What a concept.
to the level of those scrubs. I don't like it. So I don't want that on my channel. I know the internet's forever, you can always pull it up, but I don't care. The fact that it's not on my channel is symbolic, and I like it that way. Peterson? Oh, I can't. He's a loser. YouTube has ridiculous rules. I love the look of long nails, yeah. I don't wear them yet, because I can't, like, technically for voodoo, but... Makes sense you have regret. Exactly, Cuban Cake, I have regret. Because I'm impulsive, and I always, like, blurt out everything, like, get verbal diarrhea, just like I normally have, and just blah 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 blah. Scrubs signing it now. Thanks, Chantal.
Oh my god, stop.
Oh, Missy. Eggs.
Whew.
Happy Harry. You want eggs? Yeah, Scott Peterson needs to stay. Yes. Jacinta, thank you for gifting. Thank you. I appreciate it. Chubby little hand heart for you. Sodium finger hand heart for you. Thank you. Who got the gift? Habibi J. Yes, thank you. Travonda.
Skip to the chair? Where's the chair? Oh, you mean when she comes back to the chair? Oh lord, that's a while away. Alright, we're just gonna do some...
Hand heart for you.
Oh my god, go away!
I don't know, Bella. Mix of everything. HL, member for 19 months. Very important. Thank you for rebeezing, HL. Right, you said rebeez. Thank you.
Skip.
2 for seal bees. I'm seal beezing at the same time.
Where's the pure bees person? Purbees. Not sure. Been MIA since the revelation that Julia wasn't getting spayed and was in heat again. So, you know, just another cat lover who thinks they're supporting someone else who's a cat lover, and it turns out it's a cat neglector. Or it was Poopy.
Having a girl. You think she should be in prison too? Yeah. I can't. I don't really like have an opinion on her. She kind of gets on my nerves a bit. About her age, yeah.
Skip it, skip it, skip it, skip it.
Yeah, it's true, Bella. You're right. I love watching true crime, so...
Okay, just because you love watching or listening to true crime doesn't mean you should create true crime content. Just, Foodie's a really good example of that.
She should have done her full 10 years. She used Ryan for early release. Yeah, I think so too, Creepy, actually. She should have done her full time. They have a chicken. I don't think Carla Homolka should have been released. I think she should still be rotting in prison right along with him. Don't you guys think so? Because she partook in the crimes. They have a chicken deluxe at Burger King Morocco. Seems like their version of a Nashi. No, it has to be Nashi!
Alright, this is insufferable.
Her name is so crazy, she's trying to beat you. I know. Yep. And she's so, like, pathological. Like, well, you were an awful friend to her, so I'm gonna go befriend her. See what I mean? She tries to be, like, the hero of the day. Like, maybe I wasn't talking to her for a specific reason. Like, you know? Yeah. She's so smug about everything. You're right. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. But she said at home she used to walk and eat whatever she wants. Really? Your mom had Munchausen's back on BS? Wow, sorry to hear that.
Skipping.
Hello, Lou. Ça va bien, toi? Carla was a Canadian, the girlfriend of a Canadian serial killer.
Skipping.
They're the same plant. Fox Cornwall for no reason, restraining order. If Foodie would disappear from YouTube, imagine how many people will be devastated in having no point to their life. It's true. How can they not see that? Like,
Chantel is not a priority in my life.
Seriously. Like,
Chantel is a bit of a time fill.
Every single...
And oftentimes just kind of white noise in the background. But
all day they obsess, so how can, like... I don't know what Chad. At all. Oh yeah, Miss Chad. She's a beezer. That's about it. Hello. Why don't you come see Mom? Why don't you come see the people?
Okay, skipping.
Chicken Nashville chicken sandwiches.
Skipping.
Both of you. Thanks for the super chat. Why are you making Why are you talking about special needs people in a derogatory way?
Chantal, the champion of the Arsler.
Why would you do that? Tisk.
Chantal gives no fucks.
I left it as a
Oh god, that's infuriating.
botanical gardens and local events when I play traditional music when abroad. Nice. That sounds fun. What's Giga Chad? Why people pay money to insult is just strange. Yeah, but shh, we want them to pay. I want to do TTS so people can pay and be mean but still give money.
Well, that's telling.
I don't care. Ugh. Yeah, he does have special needs. Special needs for a beautiful, amazing wife like myself.
Oh, Chantel.
Yeah. Anyone want a potato?
Why have you got a... Oh, Lord, what are we doing? Why? First of all, why do you have a potato at your desk? We are not in a kitchen. Second of all, why are you sniffing a potato? Lord, help me.
Anyone want a potato? What do you do when it's 2:30?
Oh, yay, we've got cream-filled cake.
Marshmallows, but I'm gonna eat this. Seal is off.
Oh, is it marshmallow, not cream? Okay.
Babe, I should visit Stonehenge.
Where did this snack come from? Also, don't eat the potato, Foodie. You
Yep.
don't want another Ambi situation.
Ah, duck puppet, that's the idea.
Sniffing farts and potatoes. Great loser name.
Remember Captain Content? He used to do that. Make a living off that. How do I do TTS? I'm ready to go to the gym.
She says while eating a cake. Let's go then. This is carbo loading.
Yeah, Brittany.
This is fueling our body. This is... What was the thing she said? Providing for my family. What was it when she was saying she was going to cook for Poopy and Howie and Julia? That never happened.
Not so much anymore. At first, it did.
They come in boxes of 10. So there's probably about 3 left. Nourishing my family. Thank you, Ambi. Nourishing. We
Yep.
nourishing today.
It's just like muscle weakness a bit in my thigh.
Muscle weakness in your thigh? So it's not sciatica. Huh. Oh, walking around wherever you're traveling to will be a hoot.
Baby dead. It's 10:10. Soulmates. Oh no, it's sitting beside me.
I had no idea where these came from.
Feiner pie. Real good.
These I've had a few of these shelf stable pies. I do not like them. They're always so dry. Muscle wasting. Yeah. Oh, Passion Tim, hello. Yeah, I think that it might be diabetes related or just general organ failure related, but she won't go to a doctor and figure it out, so who knows? Oh, bulk face. Bonus burger and pie?
Dong dong. Am I a nun? I'm a hijabi. Muslim. Different kind of head covering. They look the same. Like, nuns wear black and white.
Remember when she made that piece of content while she was still in Canada being like, let me explain to you, idiots, the history of the veil.
The nun is called, it's called a habit, not a hijab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a wagon wheel. Moon pie? Oh, maybe some moon pie. Okay. Like cakey biscuit thing, marshmallow and chocolate.
Uh-huh.
Do I like trout? I don't know, I'm picky with fish. I like seafood though. Yeah, nuts are celibate. Sucks to be them. No, I'm kidding.
Nice try, Chantel. I don't believe it.
That's a chocolate moon pie. Okay, I want to do a challenge. Do you think I could fit this whole thing in my mouth?
Without question. I think you have the ability to stuff that entire pie down your face, into your mouth, and probably eat it without chewing. Actually, I think she can do it in 4 chews. I think she can put the entire pie into her mouth and swallow within 4 chews.
Let's try it.
Yay! What a fun game to play on the internet.
Why am I starving all the time? Ever since being on the insulin, I can't handle this.
Chantal, relationship with food, dude. Eat more fiber.
Whenever I get back, I need to look.
Also, I don't understand. Weren't you on metformin at the same time as well? Doesn't that make you feel kind of queasy and full? I don't know how you're hungry all the time. It's a medical mystery.
Into something that helps curb your appetite.
Also, you're bored. You've got nothing to do, and you just spend an hour raging. So this is your little treat. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot how dry these things were. She's got no yogurt to slide it down, so of course it's more than 4 chews. Oh, silly me.
Oh, moon pie.
13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we're well over 10.
See how I get my moon pie? Very demure.
Very mindful.
Do it.
Oh god, this would be so dry.
Rage video? I did that. Bismillah.
What happened to Unicity? She stopped trying to sell it to us, Tasha, I think.
So cutesy.
Yuck.
I know, Joanna. Teardrop. I choked it. ALR choked on a piece of potato?
Crumbs in the chat. No, well, she ate and she left no crumbs, but I don't think there's much crumbing happening over there at the moment.
What's a moon pie?
Well, it's a conspiracy theory, if you ask Ambi.
Oh,
she did it. She completed the challenge, y'all, and you all thought she couldn't do it.
Teardrop. Yeah, don't try this at home, guys. I have to say that as a disclaimer.
Why?
I admire your strength. Thank you, Leah.
Leah, girl, wake up. I admire your strength. Jesus.
Hi, Gigi. Thank you, Leah. That means a lot. How long do you go between feedings? Like a barn animal. I don't know. It depends, Laura. Ever since being... Thanks, Kim. Ever since being on insulin, I noticed that, like, I feel actual physical, like, really bad hunger every, like, couple hours. If that. It sucks.
Yeah, maybe you should, like, go to that diabetes educator who could give you some assistance with that, huh?
It does suck.
How is that going? Have you booked an appointment?
New country, new menu. But I'm gonna try to use the gym at the hotel.
Okay.
I can wear this. So if I burn 500 calories...
Do you know how much effort goes into burning 500 calories, dude?
You know how long that will take, all that work? And then, like, one Burger King meal is, like, not even... It's like a quarter.
Correct. Correct. You can't out-train a bad diet, Chantal. I'm sorry to tell you. I know it sucks. Maybe you could try takeout, like, once every other day. Start small, you know?
I'm not being dramatic. I seriously want to cry.
Okay, that is being dramatic.
Excuse me.
Also, how many calories is in one of those pies? Like 400 calories? 500? 400? 450? 400? Do you know how much work it takes to burn 400 calories? And it's not an exact like for like either. Like, I don't think that's going to happen.
The oatmeal cream pies are so good. Is that why diabetics should have several small meals a day? Yeah, you're right, true. And I need to plan it, because if I don't plan it, my fitness pal.
500?
Yeah, I used to use that too, creepy. Thanks, Brittany. Yeah, Palm Springs, see? Has anyone ever been to Palm Springs? Insulin isn't healthy. Really? Happy Harry. Susie Q snack cakes are dangerous. First, OG Beezers, can you confirm if you... What? No, can't confirm. Hence the saying, you can't out-train a bad diet. True. Live watching your videos for over 12 hours. Oh, I wish they were on my channel. Are they videos on my channel? 12 hours, that's a lot of viewings. 12 hours! Oh my gosh, that's a long time. I want to do a 12-hour live stream, Bees, one day. I don't know if I can do it, though. There's only
She did make an attempt back in Canada. I think it ended up being like 12 minutes.
so much ceiling and sitting I can do. Palm Springs is a city in California. Oh, really? I thought it was in Florida. Who's SQ again? One criticize you when she continually messes up herself. Why is she still fat? Who's still fat? Let's do 12 hours of hectic frog, crazy frog. He
Oh, Lord.
used to be live for hours,
A 12-hour concert.
though. Yeah, I used to be live for a lot. Like, I used to do a live stream for like 4 hours, take a little bit of time off, come back on for like a few more hours. I used to just live my life live. Live life live. Ow.
I still think you do. I think you're sleeping more now, personally.
Oh, well.
Because you're not going out. You'd be making vlogs if you were leaving.
We ain't got nothing to do. Why not? Why not make that money? Because if you did a 12-hour live stream, you'd make a lot of money on that. Because it's like a long one. Those were crazy days, yeah. Do it again? Hey, SB. Ring, ding, ding, da, ba.
Oh god, there's a crazy frog in her chat.
Oh, the ring, ding, ding, da, ba. What's going on? Crazy frog. Oh, it's Palm Beach, Florida? We can watch you sleep. Take a timestamp for every time I snore, toot. Am I gonna vlog? Yes. Yeah, bro. 24-hour Beazathon, do it again. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Leave the cam on for Julia. Mama Juice. Julia. Julia, come.
Okay, chat. I'm skipping. I'm sorry.
This. Wait, yeah, I gotta get off too, guys. I gotta watch a movie and continue working on stuff.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. How's the merch going? Wasn't she gonna do something with merch? Is that not happening now?
Oh, you're talking about Skinny Queen, YouTube lover. Yeah, she weighed herself one time and she was like, what, 2 pounds lighter than me? Like, how are you gonna criticize me? What the hell? Get a life.
I thought it wasn't about weight, Chantal, but okay.
They'll be gone by the end of the night. I don't blame you. But I make brownies too. I'm like, yeah, brownies.
Let's make brownies.
Anyways. Me too. I'm gonna go snuggle my kitties. BBJ. Barbara, Jean. Really? Ew. Don't go yet. I have to.
Shin is in a bit of mood because of the moon pie and the potato.
I have to go. Yeah, say hey to Danny. Don't. And I don't want you to look at my outfit.
Why?
Hold on. Oh!
She's not wearing pants.
Okay, 12 minutes? Alright, I'm gonna get some water. And I don't want you to look at my outfit. Hold on.
Is this pants confirmed?
Oh! No!
I think she might be having trouble getting out of chairs, you guys.
Aw, Robin, wish you guys will all come with us. Okay, I got a water. Got an apple for Harry. Garrett for me and Harry. And I'm gonna give him some Jer. Hal? What are you doing, Hal? You big man.
Just washing down those moon pies with a carrot and an apple. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
It has stretch marks.
Oh, she better be careful with those teeth. Oof.
Refresher? Oh yeah, Robin, sorry to hear that. Yeah, you're right. You're right, YouTube. Lover. I don't think so, Buster. I like my teeth. And even if I have money, I'm a rabbit, babe. Abuser math. Even if I have money for turkey teeth, I'm never getting any.
Do you know what? She should try gum. At least with gum, she would constantly be, like, having something in her mouth. I don't know.
Frozen headache. Oh. I need to take my sciatica meds. I didn't take my brain pills today. Maybe that's why I'm bitchy. What's what about? The Fanner pies. Coach got Fanner pie. Let's get British teeth. What are British teeth? Oh, like on The Simpsons, the big book of British smiles. That's a stereotype, isn't it? The Simpsons should be canceled for that. Benina.
Emote, totally understandable. Sleep well.
When Lisa needed braces.
Skipping. Skipping. Don't need Chantal's retelling of Simpsons episodes. Thank you so much. I have things to do today.
Why, Bunny?
Oh my god, Weeby, hello. Good to see you. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a great weekend. Gosh, Chantal the sniffer. I'm done with her BS. Sorry, chat. I know it only had like 5 minutes left, but we're done. Alrighty, well, that was really fun. I'm a little sleepy now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, chat. I gotta go make some lunch. Ooh, late lunch. Meal prep. Yeah, gotta do that. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I very much appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you drink your water, wear your sunscreen, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. If you are raging, find a better outlet than screaming at a camera. I appreciate you all. Please take care of yourself. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been lovely, and I've been Polby, and I will see you all in the next video and or live stream.